Hello everybody, Julix is here, and today in this video we're gonna be reacting to the analysis and debunk of reaction and analysis of Simps Season 1, the movie trailer. We're gonna be reacting to that, analyzing that, and debunking that. And I'm gonna prove bouncing off wrong. I've got no coffee left, because I drank all of it. I don't actually know when I drank it, to be honest. I was playing Phasmophobia, and I guess I just kind of did it while doing that. Actually, I don't know. It kind of just disappeared. 2 minutes ago, I just spilled like a whole bag of coins all over my floor, and I'm like 90% convinced I'm gonna be finding coins till the rest of my life in my room. But it's fine. It's chill. It's whatever, you know. The more money for me, right? Anyway, let's get to the reaction.
Hello guys, what's up?
First of all, terrible opening. Hello guys. What if there are some girls watching you? You don't know. You don't know. Hello guys. That's really misogynistic and, you know, bad. You shouldn't do that. In case you're wondering.
Bouncing Elf here. In this video, I'm gonna be doing a reaction and
Hey video. Okay. Well, see, in this video, as you can see, this reaction is an hour long, right? At this point, you can call it a movie. You don't have to call it a video. It's fine. Also, maybe let's put it like this so you can see a bit more. There we go.
analysis and debunk of Verdant's reaction and analysis of Simps Season 1.
Yeah, we already did it in the title. Why repeating yourself? Like, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? I feel like there's no need to repeat yourself, right? Everyone knows what this is, but you know, sure. Also, notice how this video is unlisted. I think Bouncing Elf learned to regret it. You know what I mean? But I need the world to see it again, simply because everyone needs to know what Bouncing Elf stands for, right? As like, you know, unlisting it will not save you.
Good morning, tell. It's the morning.
Is it morning? Well, for me it's like what, like 6 p.m. I actually have a Minecraft event in like 5 hours, but it's fine. You know. Hopefully, I can describe everything I want to in those 2 hours. I really hope so, because like if we, maybe not, but who knows? Did I say 2 hours? I mean 5 hours. Anyway, yeah, as I said, it is currently like 6:20 p.m. Polish time, so BST +1. It is sunny outside. It's extremely hot. However, there is like a really uncomfortable, like not nice wind outside. There, you know, it's windy, right? That's what I'm trying to say. I went to the beach today. It was pretty fun, but it was really windy, so I wasn't there for long. But you know, I have a life.
Just stepped out of the bed. I have a bowl of cereal with me here.
You have a what? Wait, what?
The morning. I just stepped out of the bed. I have a bowl of cereal with me here.
Okay, Bouncy will just got out of the bed, which, you know, doing this is the first thing in the morning. I don't think it will set you in like the best mindset to react, analyze, and debunk a reaction and analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer. But okay, sure, you know, like, whatever suits your boat, I guess.
The morning. I just stepped out of the bed. I have a bowl of cereal with me here.
Bowl of what? Yo, am I deaf? Of cereal. Oh, sorry, just his accent, you know, it's not even my fault. Actually, I really like cereal. Wait, does he say what cereal?
I think it's the Nesquik chocolate
Nesquik?
like, balls thingy. Yeah. Okay.
That's
So, I'm
good.
prepared.
Oh, shut up. That's good. I can approve of that. I really like the Nesquik ball, like chocolate. Well, it doesn't have to be Nesquik, but like the chocolatey ones. But I usually, whenever I make cereal for myself, I mix all three. So I mix the normal like cornflakes with the honey ones, like, you know, little circles with the honey. You know which one, the honey ones. I layer them out. So I eat cereal with, oh yeah, talking about the coins. I just found another one. Yo, but yeah, whenever I eat cereal with hot milk. I know we can judge me all you want, but it's nice. Like, I'm tired, and I can just like eat this hot like bowl of cereal. And you know, obviously, because some people have like an argument of, well, cereal gets like moisty pretty quickly. Yeah, okay, sure, but like if you don't take forever to eat it, it's not gonna get moisty. So what I do, I always layer it at the bottom. I put some of the chocolate ones. Then I put I put the chocolate first, because then like before I get to that cereal, like the milk is gonna get like a chocolatey tastes. So like whenever I'm drinking the milk itself, it's gonna taste better than if I was just like, you know, drinking it. If, for example, on the bottom there would be like cornflakes or something. Then on top of the chocolate ones, I put the honey ones, simply because the honey ones will still get a bit wet, and they're still good when they're wet, I feel like. But I really don't like how cornflakes taste when they're like wet, like soggy, you know what I mean? Like the chocolate ones and the honey ones are fine, but whenever I eat like the normal, like, you know, the normal cereal, I don't know, is there a name for that? Probably is a name for that. Like the normal, you know what I mean, like cornflakes, right? Then, oh wait, let's put this guy anyway. I really don't like when it gets wet, so I put it at the top always, so that it doesn't get wet, which I think is really smart. So then I like, you know, slowly eat it, it's really good. Oh my god, actually now I really want cereal. Okay, later, we can do it later. Okay, whatever, let's okay.
I'm prepared. Let's get right into this.
I don't think he's prepared, to be honest. I really don't think he's prepared. As we said, as I mentioned, he just woke up. Does that mean he's prepared? I don't think so. I don't think he's in the right mindset to react to this, you know? The reaction analysis of Simps SMP is... Oh, sorry. The reaction analysis of Simps Season 1, the movie trailer, you know, it takes... You have to be in, like, the right mindset to analyze that. You know, you can't just, like, get into it right after waking up. You know what I mean? Well, whatever. Let's continue. Just kind of already play it? Like, what was that? What was that?
What's up, guys?
Okay, so, see, there's another problem of saying, what's up, guys? Only guys are watching this? I don't think so. But okay, sure.
Okay. First of all, what's up, guys, is a greeting in...
You said the exact same thing. If he's about to criticize Verden for saying, what's up, guys? I think I'm gonna have a bit of a beef, a bit of a problem. It's fine. Sure, bouncing off whatever you say.
English, meaning to, like, welcome the viewers. It's like... It's just a friendly greeting.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of obvious. I know you're trying to analyze, react, and debunk, but like, you're just debating the English language. You know what I mean? Let's see. Maybe he has like some smart conclusion to this rant.
So we get that clear.
It's me, Verd.
Oh, so he just explained what it meant. So what was that for? No one needed to hear that. Okay, sure.
And
Verdant is
I don't hear what he said. 1 second.
the person who's reading, just so we get that clear.
it's me, Verdant. And
Verdant is the person who's reacting to this video, obviously.
Yeah, we know Bouncing Elf, so why are you saying it? So, don't you have anything else creative to say? Anything else to add? It's like one of those, you know Sniper Wolf? As a Sniper Wolf? Let me pull up her video. You know as a Sniper Wolf? Give me a second, just to show you kind of what I mean. This will take forever, actually, a little bit, it's fine. So, if we look up SS Sniper Wolf, right? Bouncing Elf, oh, what the hell is this? Ew, wait, what the fuck? Ew. Vote Julix 2025, everyone. Anyway, right, this is her, right? That reaction, explaining every single word, really reminds me of what she does. Let's see, what is this? TikToks that are actually relatable.
Hello, friends. It's
Yo. She's really loud, 1 second. Okay, there we go.
feeling. POV. Every time I enter a website.
God, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Accept the cookies.
No.
Take them. You can't go on the website unless you
You're not
accept
going
the
on the site
cookies.
until
She really reminds me of what Bouncing Elf is doing. Simply because he's just like describing what's happening. Why are you describing our reading? Or, I don't know, Verden's name? What's the point of that? Okay, sure. You know, it's your reaction. Do whatever you want. I'm just here to criticize.
today we're gonna be
Yo, so why is he stuttering? You know, it's okay. Everyone can stutter, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if Bouncing Elf is about to go on a rant about stuttering, we might have a bit of an issue. That might be a bit mean.
Nice stutter.
Okay, why are you making fun of people stuttering, Bouncing Elf? You did this exactly the same thing like a few seconds ago, probably. I'm like pretty sure. But okay, sure, buddy.
Today we're gonna be reacting.
Yeah.
Well, today. For him it was today. For me it wasn't today. But I guess today I am gonna react to Bouncing Elf reaction analysis and debunk of reaction and analysis of The Sims Season 1, the movie trailer. I can't read, I'm so sorry.
To Simps Season 1, the movie trailer.
That's what I'm reacting to as well.
That's what I'm reacting to as well, but not really. Well, wait. Bouncing Elf. That's not what you're reacting to. You're reacting to the reaction analysis of Simps Season 1, the movie trailer. So, what are we doing? So, what are we saying? I think you're lying. I think you're trying to lie to your viewers, Bouncing Elf 10. But okay, sure. Go for it.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I think I would have phrased that differently. But once again, I'm not reacting to the reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer. But I'm reacting to reaction analysis and debunk of reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer. So, you know, I'm gonna decide.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, this is actually TJ Giggles.
What? Oh my goodness, is that TJ Giggles? I think we all knew that, but okay.
This might be like, oh, let's see what he says first.
Okay, Pascal, so you have no prior thoughts? So you don't have your own opinions? Okay, sure.
That's TJ Giggles talk.
You knew it. Okay. This might be a professional here. Okay.
That's TJ Giggles cooking. Yeah, I know, we know. What are you about to say, Pascal?
Okay. That's crazy.
Okay, that is crazy, because this might hint at future references of TJ Giggles being in the movie. Like, I don't know how like...
I think the fact that TJ Giggles talks at first might hint at the fact that, I don't know, he made the video. Ooh, I know, no one suspected that. But honestly, I do think it might hint, like, he kind of has a point. I'll give him that, you know, I'm hating and I'm being all against this, but he kind of has a point on, like, you know, I kind of respect that, you know, he's trying to put into this, like, his own little theories, but once again, the title is a bit misleading, because are you reacting to the Sims Season 1, the movie trailer, or are you reacting to the reaction analysis and debunk, no, reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer? You know what I mean? Shouldn't you be talking about what's Vernon talking about? But sure, whatever, fine. Also, TJ Giggles, really interesting name. What is Brooke giggling about? What are you doing?
Relevant he is, but this could be a tease.
This could be a few seconds ago you just made fun of Vernon for stuttering. Just saying.
Of some sorts.
This could be, sorry, what?
This could be a teaser of some sorts.
A teaser, yes. Or maybe just the fact that TJ_Giggles made the video. Ooh, I'm just saying. Okay, first of all, as we can see, he's using reveal mode. Pretty cool, right? I wonder if Elf was gonna say anything about that. If he's gonna mention what mod TJ_Giggles is using. Probably not.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'm still gonna let him speak.
Oh, that's
Well, I'm not gonna let you speak. As you can see, Magic Lanterns, which Vernon will point out, because I have seen the reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer, and I actually liked it. Actually thought he put a lot of thought into that reaction, a lot of analyzing, right? And I like that.
the Simps Season 1 Spawn. That's Spawn right there.
Okay, he's a professional. He is a professional. He knew Season 1.
Okay, it's Season 1, maybe it's because, you know, Sims Season 1, just saying. Did you know it was Sims Season 1? I don't think so.
One Spawn. Okay, yeah, let me...
That's crazy.
That is crazy, you know, he's kind of right, that is crazy, you know, I didn't expect a Spawn from the Sims Season 1 to be in the Sims Season 1, the movie trailer. Also, I just realized, very quoted the thing wrong. What did he react to? Wait, he didn't react to the Sims Season 1, the movie trailer, in the little brackets. Not the brackets, what is it called? Oh, no, brackets, I was right, never mind. Wrong brackets. Wait, did he react to a different thing? What did he react to? What am I reacting to? What? No, as you can see, Sims Season 1, the movie trailer, in brackets. No brackets here. Are we actually watching Verdon's reaction? Or is it some sort of evil twist? What? Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this more.
This is my first watch of Verdon's thing, by the way.
Okay, no, we can tell. We can take Bouncing Off then.
Truly original.
It is also my first watch of the reaction analysis and debunk of reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer. Without brackets. That's... Now the more I think about this, maybe the original reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer, wasn't recorded by Verdant. Because what is he reacting to? This is... The original Sims Season 1, the movie open bracket trailer, close bracket. It's not what Verdant is reacting to. What is Verdant reacting to? Are all his theories wrong? What?
Oh, that's a lantern up there.
That is a lantern. Yes, Verdant. Lanterns are usually used to light up area. You know, or maybe just decorating. Actually, I don't know if you guys knew that, but you craft a lantern with 1 torch and 8 iron ingots around your lantern, which is actually a really annoying recipe. Because then, what if you need 1 lantern and you're left with like 1 iron nugget? What do you then? Do you just like throw it away, leave it in your chest? You know. But also, I'm not sure who crafts lanterns. These days, everyone just buys them. But it's fine. You know, it's whatever.
Holy crap. That's a lantern.
That is a lantern. I know, that's what I said.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, something out. It's not that crazy. It's just a lantern. I know Verdant will probably have some crazy theory about this. But like, chillax something out. It's not that deep.
Okay, he's onto something huge.
You think so? Well, from what I'm saying, he's not even reacting to the original Sims Season 1, the movie, open bracket trailer, close bracket. So...
That's so cool.
That is pretty cool. I actually really like using lanterns for builds. I do it so often. I don't remember the last time when I used a torch in my build, to be honest. Actually, wait. Let's see. Let's open Minecraft real quick. Have I used... I don't know what I've used. Okay, wait a minute. Let's say a try.
Okay, this guy's a professional. Holy. Okay.
Yeah, we already said it. So why are we repeating? Why are we repeating?
Okay.
What's promising? That's what he said. The Sims Season 1, the movie trailer, is really quiet. I don't know why it's so quiet, but okay.
So, little insider information. This little building here. Spooty blew it up on X.
Spooty, come on, dude.
Sit in.
That was really mean, Spooty. Like, why would you do that? Why'd you do that? Like, what?
He let it creeper
Also, Spooty was in the Season 1 of Sims. I didn't even know. That's kind of crazy.
into it, and it blew up. And then
There's TNT down there. Why would there be Why would he do that? Is he evil? Is Spooty evil? Maybe Spooty's the real villain of the Sims Season 1. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to look. Is that a snail, by the way? I just don't know. That might be a snail. That's a cool snail.
TNT blow that also
Okay, this is why we should ban Spooty, just saying.
No, I agree, honestly.
blew up. It was crazy.
It seems pretty crazy. I mean, like, I don't blow up buildings often, so, you know, if he blew it up, then yeah.
Okay, killing anyone? TJ saying that? Like, I heard TJ saying that, because I'm also a professional, by the way.
Are you a professional? You repeated a bunch of useless information. I don't know if that's being professional. Bouncy off 10.
That's, I think that's a foreshadowing. I think somebody's gonna...
That's a foreshadowing? You might be right. You might be onto something. However, I don't think I would use that might be a foreshadowing. You would just say that might be foreshadowing, because foreshadowing is like an act you can do, not a thing. I don't know why would you say a foreshadowing. You know what I mean? But okay, sure.
Yeah, I think somebody's gonna die.
Somebody is probably gonna die. But I was already told. They already said that. That, you know, TG Googles wants to kill someone. So like what are we doing?
Just off the top of my head, foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing? No, probably.
The casino would have been right there.
Oh, he didn't
Well, it would have been right there, but it wasn't. So like.
even pick that up. He didn't even comment on that. Oh, this guy.
Okay, he didn't comment on that, but like, it's fine, you know. He isn't commenting on what TG Googles is doing. He's commenting how like the trailer looks like for now, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone can do whatever reaction they want. Bouncing off 10.
This guy sucks.
Okay, says you, bro. Says you. You made fun of someone for stuttering and then stuttering yourself. So what are we doing?
Tried to.
Casino sucks as well.
Yo, the casino does not say, hey. I'm out for gambling. Like, why are we heading in a casino? What's wrong with that? Like, what?
Didn't even work.
Gamble there, but there's nothing to do.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's kind of fair. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to resize this again. How do I resize this? I don't want it like this. No. Yo, why does this suck? Okay, whatever, it's fine.
That's me, by the way.
That's you. Yeah, so maybe you have a bias for this scene. That's not me, so I don't have a bias for this scene. I think that TikTok cape looks shit. No offense. No, it looks good. It's just like, it's TikTok. And I'm not a big fan of TikTok. Yeah, well, okay, that's also lie. So I use TikTok, but it's just like, why would you wear it as your cape? Proudly be like, I love TikTok. You know what I mean? It's kind of cringe, I would say. But sure, you can do whatever you want bouncing off them.
Oh shoot, that's yeah.
He didn't recognize bouncing off. He's about to get pissed, and this is the moment. See, this is why Julius Reacts, or whatever different name I came up with, is the best reaction channel. It's simply because I don't have a bias. I would not get mad about this. Honestly, probably wouldn't know who that is either. Well, I knew who that is, but you know, if I were Verdant, I probably wouldn't know either, and that's okay. And I wouldn't hate on him for that. Bouncing off them is about to say the rudest thing in the world. Get ready for this. This is foreshadowing.
Okay, Verdant, come on.
Yeah, exactly. I told you. Okay, did you hear this? He started talking his own voice. Okay, Verdant, come on. Like, who speaks like that?
This guy's not professional.
Yo, how dare you call someone unprofessional? And why do you keep like switching sides? Wait, first I just didn't in the screen. 1 second. Yo, I don't know, Frostside. Frostside just asked me, why haven't they not posted the poll yet? I don't know, bro. I don't care. Sorry, Frostside. My bad.
Amateur at most.
Bouncing off 10. You're calling Verdun an amateur? Have you, I don't know, mentioned the fact that he's not reacting to Simps Season 1, the movie Brackets trailer? You haven't. So I feel like you're the amateur as well. Just saying. Okay, this section is really boring. Let's speed it up. 1 second. Now this is quality. 1 second.
Oh, that's the sword. That's another red sword.
Holy god, that
That is under right sword. Or maybe it's a ray textured diamond sword. Also, you can see a frame here, which might be over a spoiler. Maybe Verdant's trying to do some foreshadowing. We see someone there getting married, I think. I think it's Bouncing Elf and who's this other person? I'm not sure. Interesting. Okay, let me put it back to normal speed. Let me put it back to normal speed.
That is another red sword.
Yeah, well, that's what I said, bro. Why are we repeating ourselves? Also, what are these wigs? I know they're from, like, Essentials. Ew. But, like, well...
Okay.
He had in the thing.
Oh my god, Okay. I'm conflicted. He might be a professional. He might be an amateur. I just...
Why are you an amateur? You're not even You are an amateur. Bouncing off, let me tell you. You can't even tell if someone's an amateur or a professional. So, like... You know what I mean?
He points so many good things out, but then... okay, well, good.
Just because he doesn't know who you are, Bouncing off 10, doesn't mean he's an amateur. You know what I mean? Like, 3 months ago, I hadn't known who you were. Just saying. Maybe Verdant doesn't know who you are either. Why are you hating him? Like, what? Donald Trump doesn't know who you are also. Would you hate on him? Obama doesn't know who you are, Bouncing off. Would you hate on him? I wouldn't.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa. Another lantern.
Oh my god.
It is another lantern. It's another lantern. That's interesting. I have heard of the Verdant lantern theory. Interesting. I wonder where he's gonna go with that. I wonder what Bouncing Off thinks about that theory. Also, cool particles. These are pretty cool.
Another lantern. Oh, this might be huge. I didn't even see that.
Well, the lantern is pretty small, but sure. You know, like, whatever. But size doesn't matter, it's fine.
See, there's 2 of them. I'm connecting the dots here.
2 of them, in general. No, there were more, whatever, sure. In this, like, shot, there's only 1. Before, there were more lanterns on the ground. I don't know what he's talking about. There are 2 lanterns. Is he just talking about the lanterns close to the camera? I guess, or the ones that he noticed? I'm unsure.
I'm connecting the dots with him.
He's connecting the dots for you. You're not doing anything, Bouncy Elf 10. Also, who is this? Is this TJ? Probably. Yo, why does everyone want something from me the second I start reacting to something? Yo, what the fuck? Hey, hot stuff. Someone just named me that. Wait a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna ring someone. I'm gonna ask him to input my reaction. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, no one till then. No one till then. Maybe we'll have a callback to that. Who knows? Sorry. Okay, let's continue.
We're like, yeah.
I get it. I understand it now.
At the moment, this is a lot more
I understand it now. Each power is some arcade reference. You know what I mean.
important than a simple bounty. If someone gets a
Yo, who's this ping? Is that CJ? I think that's CJ, right? Let me replay.
at the moment, this is a lot more important.
That is CJ. So this is CJ, the person with the wings. Interesting. So I wonder what CJ's role this is. I wonder if anyone's gonna point it out. Do they know who CJ is? I don't know. I just, that's like an idea just popped in my head for some reason, but it's fine.
Simple bounty. If someone gets a
Yo, that elytra thing, that's cool as fuck. Someone probably put the real money for that. What does it say on the side? Be careful. Are powerful. Mushrooms are powerful. They're locked behind like a pretty thin glass. Well, it's 1 meter thick, technically. So I guess it's not that thin, but just like, you know, one punch in it with your fist and it's gone. I don't think that's the best way to protect very powerful mushrooms, but sure. Also, who is this? I actually can't tell. I don't know who this is.
Right.
Did you say
That's all? That's all? Do you have nothing else to add to your reaction, Bouncy Elf then? Okay.
simple bouncing? Like bouncing elf?
Oh, that's me.
So he knows who you are. So we call him unprofessional, but he knows who you are. Why? Like, what was that for? What was that for?
That's me. That's me. Yep.
That is you, Bouncy Elf. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. That is me. He said a simple bouncing, like bouncing elf. Like,
Yo, is this guy like obsessed with himself? What's going on?
like me reacting to this.
Yes, Bouncy Elf, you're reacting to this video. Reaction analysis and debunk of reaction analysis of Simps season 1, the movie trailer. Yeah, trailer. Sorry. Yeah, good job.
Video bouncing elf.
You already said it, but okay.
Oh hey, a button.
Oh my god, a button.
Yo, there is a bottom. That is kind of crazy.
Okay, I think this is foreshadowing again. I think the button is symbolism.
For clicking, for buttons, for power. Actually, it could be symbolism for power, because when you click it, it powers up something. So maybe when the button is clicked, someone gets power. That might be foreshadowing or something. But again, who is this person? Are we gonna see their face, or are they just some mysterious entity?
For something, and the button
Also, there's a torch. Interesting.
will show up in the future. Yeah.
You think about it will show up in the future. That's fair point. But you know, I'm not sure if that has to mean something. It can mean something. It might mean like someone getting power. Oh well.
Yeah. And the torch. Don't forget the torch.
Wonder
But
what
I
that
think
does.
Yeah, I already mentioned the torch, but sure, you just really slow. It's fine.
way.
that's
You gotta
less
understand
like
that.
important.
Cool shot, but I really like the artistic. Well, I guess the composition could be a bit better. I like this shit though. I don't know what shaders they're using. Well, TJ Googles. I assume this was recorded by TJ Googles, right? A really cool shot. A lot of lanterns, by the way. I'm sure Vary's gonna put that out.
Oh my god. Lantern City.
Lantern City. I'm not sure that's what it's called, but sure bouncing off.
Oh, lanterns.
Took him like 3 seconds to see that lantern. Okay.
Okay, bro, it took you. Yo, Bouncy Golf, you don't know have the right to like comment on people taking long to see something. What? Also, there are like sea lanterns in the background. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty interesting.
What is this guy doing, dude? Closer.
Yo, Bouncy Golf, chillax. No need to be rude.
YouTube video at this point. Holy.
There's so many
Okay, bro.
lanterns. Wow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, no,
gotta
you're
mean
right,
something, right?
That has to be something. I'm actually, you're probably right.
Then we'll make the monster.
Yo, CJ again. Wasn't he like here before? Interesting. He was talking before. So what does this mean? What does this color palette mean? It's like gray and white and yellow. Let's do some research. Yo, just some like bullshit. Okay, never mind. We're not doing research.
Why is he red?
I would say it's more of a brown. Actually, technically, red. What? That's like orange. Yeah, I don't think low-key, not gonna lie, I don't think that's red. Maybe I'm this side, but I don't think that's red. Also, I'm like pretty sure Bouncing Off 10 is like colorblind and 7, so not surprised.
Why is he red?
Yo, he's again pretty sure he's not red, but okay.
Yeah,
Pretty sure he's
fair
yellow.
question.
Whoever made a mistake, they should fix that.
Bro, TJ.
Yeah, probably.
Production value, hello? Where's your...
Yo, Bouncing Off, chillax.
You're like... Oh, Jesus Christ. What is he... Lanterns. Oh, he didn't even
Cool things.
see the lanterns. He didn't even...
There were lanterns? Oh yeah, there were lanterns. So he turned her on. Interesting.
Maybe it's a lighting thing. I don't know who these people are.
Yo, I don't know either. But this person has like cool wings. That's pretty cool. Maybe this is what waffles? I don't think it's what waffles, no. Never mind. So it's just purple. So whoa! Is this Spooty? Did Spooty do this? Yo, maybe Spooty was the villain of this. Oh my god. And lanterns too. Wait, what does it mean? Did you? I think Spooty is the villain, using TNT, blowing up good people. Wait. I might have this conversation. Let's see if any of them mentioned this.
Oh, you didn't even notice the lanterns. Wait, hold up. Let's go back there. Let's head back there.
No, we already know the lanterns. You're gonna have to say some random reason. Bro, look at it. You already mentioned it.
See? As he turns, lanterns.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the lanterns mean yet. I think maybe Reddit is going to talk about that. And
He will.
I'm gonna feed into my like opinion here, but lanterns.
Yeah. Again, why are we watching the same part again? But sure.
Maybe it's a lighting thing. I don't know who these people are.
I think the main person here is holding a lantern, but
I'm pretty sure they're not, but okay.
because the light source, but
There could be also a light source behind them, or like maybe just a shader glitch. But okay, Bouncing Elf, you're just making assumptions. You're trying to manipulate people.
Oh, that's TNT.
Lanterns?
Hello, lantern. Thought you could hide
Nice.
from me.
good
Aaron,
catch,
it's
good
like every
catch.
single shot. I swear.
Yo, what was that?
Hide
Nice.
from me.
Good
Aaron,
catch,
it's
good
like every
catch.
single shot. I swear.
Is this Spooty? Nah, I don't think it's Spooty. Maybe it's like Spooty's evil twin. Lanterns, yeah, no, we know about Skelf. I wonder if the purple vitamin is gonna make an appearance here.
Turns.
More lanterns.
Nice catch.
Yeah, no, we know.
Here you are. Looking for you for a while, hi, Strike.
This person kind of looks like Lexip. I don't think it's Lexip. But kind of looks like Lexip. There's the flowers. Here. Pretty cool. I like flowers. My favorite flower in Minecraft was actually the blue orchid. Not the blue orchid. No, the blue orchid? No? Okay, that's not the blow head. Cornflower. Oh, cornflower. Yeah, I love cornflowers. Cornflowers are very pretty. My favorite flower in Minecraft. Anyway.
Oh.
No lanterns.
Oh, I see. I understand. The lack of lanterns here. I think that symbolizes dirt, the insignificance of the dirt block because of,
Or maybe the fact that dirt is evil. Have you heard about that? Maybe this character is evil and they're trying to wash their hands of the dirt from the crimes they committed. I figured it out. That's why they're next to the lake. Oh my god, I figured it out. Oh my god, this must be the main villain. They're no lanterns. That means they're evil. And they're washing the dirt away from their hands from committing a crime. Oh my god.
there's no light shining on.
So what is this guy even talking about? This guy.
Bouncy Elf, I just figured it out. Can you please shut up? No offense, in a nice way.
It's like truly unprofessional.
No, you're just wrong.
Like
On it, which means it's all connected. The lanterns, it all makes sense.
It does all make sense. No, he figured out most of the things going on. But I'm just saying, no one mentioned the fact that this person is washing off the dirt from their hands from committing a crime, but okay.
I think the lack of lanterns signify a lack of lanterns, like a lack of light.
Yo, what? Also, can we notice Bouncy Elf not subscribed to the Varied to End channel, which means he is a certified hater. Maybe he actually maybe it's just like a hate page for Varied. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? More money. Wow, I was so right about this. Where is this? Where did you fall from? It's just falling from the sky. That was actually falling from my crotch. Never mind. Yo, okay. Anyway, let's unpause.
What are we doing?
See,
Lanterns.
what am I saying? What was I just saying? More lanterns.
But there are no people here. And also, I'm like pretty sure just a torch and just a torch and just a torch. Do torches mean something? Or are they just kind of like replacing lanterns where someone's people?
All makes sense.
Hey, I am doing great.
Who are these people? Cool flag. I really like this design of flag.
Lanterns.
Lanterns, yeah, no, Bouncy Elf. Brandon's gonna mention that in like a second. You don't need to mention everything for him.
Lanterns.
Exactly, I told you.
I'm telling you.
See, this is the shot we saw before. Bouncy Elf is not here, I was wrong. This is VTag, this is like TJ, I'm pretty sure. This is CJ, this is someone. And this is the person of the shot before. And more flags, more lanterns. Interesting. This was the foreshadowing we saw. I don't know.
Lanterns.
Lanterns.
No, I already mentioned that, guys. Chillax.
Oh.
Also, there are more people where I don't even mention. There's someone with a totem here. And there's someone here. I don't even know who this is. Interesting. Are they getting married? Looks like it.
Amazing.
Yo, is this like God? Yo!
Let's
No, we know Lanterns back there. Chillax.
let's analyze. I don't think these are lanterns. I think these are torches.
You think so? Wait. I'm like... Maybe he's right. No. Well, these are definitely torches. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them. These are definitely torches, but this might be a lantern. Actually, no. I think maybe it's like a gray character. You know what I mean? Like a character with like gray motifs. Like you don't even know if they're good or bad. I think that might be the case. Especially as you can also see like the beacon beams in the background, which I'm not sure what that symbolizes. Maybe Vernon will mention it, but I think that might also mean something. I'm unsure. Let's see what Bouncy Elf says.
Which could signify something, but I don't think. Hey,
Wait.
shut up. I don't think they're as important as lanterns.
Why did he just told him to shut up? By the way, really mean.
Yeah, no, there's definitely no lantern here.
Again, we're not sure because the quality of the video isn't great. So why are we pretending?
Hold on.
Hold on for what? Oh, he's also gonna lock in. Okay, I mean lock in. Zoom in. It's fine.
What are you trying to do, dude? Take a screenshot.
Okay, well done. Hey,
It's just. Oh, no.
one second. I'm gonna let this play for a minute. I need to reply to someone.
I don't
Yeah.
see any
How's that back up?
lanterns in this
No, there's not.
shot, which means whoever this
Unprofessional.
is also separate from the light, and therefore
Yo, Bouncy stop speaking over him. We can't hear what he's saying. This is another example of Bouncy manipulating people. Speaking over the truth. Speaking over Verdi, not letting him speak. Really mean. Should have paused the video.
or a bad guy.
Oh my god. No, he might be onto something here.
Yeah, he might be on something if he already kind of mentioned it. However, again, I still stand by the theory. This might be like a gray character. I think we're missing, like, obviously bad guys, good guys, but there are also gray characters with good motivations, but like bad ways of executing it. I don't know.
If you lack light, because see, this guy is clearly like dark. If you lack light, you lack lanterns. If you lack lanterns, you lack light.
Not necessarily. He's just saying that if lanterns are around you, that means you're a good guy. Not if you lack light, but okay.
Lack light. And if you lack light, you're evil. Holy, this guy.
Okay, bro, chillax.
This guy might be good.
Acting the
He is good. We already know that, like, but okay.
dots.
Yeah, you are.
Good choice.
Oh, yeah, you are. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay.
If I did a good thing.
See all these lacks of lanterns. This all just
See,
means they're bad guys.
I just
no
wanted to
connection
say
to the
that.
light, and light
Very lack of lanterns.
equals good.
Shut up. See, yeah.
Yo, telling me to shut up again. Chillax. Not even apologizing for it. But okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Lack of lanterns, lack of light, evil.
So all the people that you see that don't have the lanterns in the shot, that means they're evil.
Yeah, well, we already established that, I thought. But okay. Who is this guy? What is his face like? Half. Okay, whatever.
See? No lanterns.
That's my little prediction, at least.
No, he might be on.
You repeating yourself, Bouncy Elf? What are we doing? Is this gonna be the whole hour is gonna be you just repeating yourself? How long have I been recording for? 45 minutes. Wow, I gotta speed this shit up.
On something.
Guess in the end.
Androids? Also, I'm pretty sure that's TJ. Let's go back a bit. Who's behind him?
Prediction, at least.
That was kind of literary, by the way. Is that on purpose? Does it mean they're like an honor his? Maybe.
No, he might be on something.
Guess in
No, never mind. It just says wings. Okay, never mind. Also, this is the same guy we've been before. Wow.
the end.
No lanterns.
That's all you say?
Okay, now I'm confused, 'cause I swear I saw this guy around lanterns.
I think he's just switching sides. I think that's the thing that's going on. He's just switching sides.
You know, my theory is that the person who we confirmed we didn't see around lanterns, which is the evil, like this evil person, is leading the good person around lanterns to a place without lanterns. So maybe.
Wow, wait. We are actually, first time ever, me and Mexico are agreeing. TJ is just switching sides. And wow. Bouncy Glove, I'm starting to warm up to you. You actually had a good idea. Wow. That's interesting.
Maybe like the converging of evil, or like the conversion of evil.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Wait, Bouncy Glove, I'm impressed. Besides the fact that you're like really bad at commenting someone else's work, well, Verdet's work, you're good at analyzing the original Terminator. Why didn't you just analyze that? Could have just done that. Interesting. But that's a good theory, actually. We had the exact same idea. Wow, I'm surprised.
That's my prediction.
Maybe he's secretly a bad guy. Maybe he betrayed.
Or he's an undercover.
That might be true. Maybe the androids symbolize that. You know, because that's like a different form of light, but it's like it feels more evil because it's from another dimension.
To go on, Verda.
Is the good guys. Ooh. I'm predicting it right now.
I will.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, Bouncing Elf. He's gonna mention himself. Why is his name Bouncing Elf 10 if his name is Bouncing Elf 100? What else did? What? Why are we doing that?
There's no
Go back, go
lantern
back,
there,
go
buddy.
back, go back, go back, go back.
Guessing the
We need to do a little frame-by-frame analysis here. Was
No, there are no lanterns, Vernon. Chillax. There are no lanterns.
there
Where?
a lantern behind them as they went by?
No, there's no lantern.
There's a crafting table. Is this an Extreme Life mention? Extreme Life reference? Maybe. Who knows?
Holy.
The reveal is crazy. I'm glad he did it frame by frame.
No way.
No way.
No way. That's crazy. I know.
Crafting table.
Crafting table. See? It's crazy.
Extreme Life reference.
Extreme Life reference. That's what I said. Yo, that's what I said.
Crafting table. Oh my goodness. That's got to be an Extreme Life reference. There's no way.
Yo. That's what I'm saying, guys.
Yeah, I also saw that.
Yeah, I just didn't say that, but yeah, I'm sure. Don't.
That's me.
That's you. Yeah, I said he's gonna point it out. Upset himself.
Hold on. Back again.
No lanterns. Only sea lanterns, which are technically lanterns, but see, more end rods. So, he really did switch sides. And see, his little staff has a sea lantern. He is actively switching sides. Interesting. Maybe sea lanterns represent evil. Remember this one shot? Oh, oops. There was this one shot with lanterns and sea lanterns. Maybe that was the shot representing the server, because there were less sea lanterns than normal lanterns. So maybe that was interesting.
No lanterns.
No lantern. But, okay. Completely, fan theory right now off of Verdant's theory.
Okay, I'm listening.
We've established that lanterns mean light and, good. But look at the sea lanterns. It has
Okay, let's see. Is it gonna have a similar theory to me or not?
lantern in the name, and it's a sea lantern. I think, look in the, what is that? This thing. This looks like the Orbit
There's no way we're gonna say the exact same thing.
Dominance from the Minecraft movie, or the Tesseract from the MCU. I don't know, something like that.
Kind of looks like Victor's stuff, not gonna lie. Or maybe just some arcane field, but okay.
But look at that, it has a sea
I think I am just arcane field. The more I look at it, yeah. Oh well.
lantern in it, and it's a big powerful staff with a guy with wings or something. I don't know, probably irrelevant. But see, sea lanterns. I think sea lanterns resemble power.
Interesting theories, kind of similar to mine. But I really think this guy is gonna turn evil. We established that he is switching sides. There is an end rod, and maybe kind of bouncing off theory. Yeah, that wasn't intentional. That wasn't even intentional. Maybe sea lanterns, represent power, but end rods represent evil.
Yeah.
So this guy has power, but it's evil because of the end rod here. Huh?
There's
Oh, what is he doing? Hello? So unprofessional? Hello? Are you gonna do something? Are you just gonna stay here on the screen? What are we doing? Really? Just staying here? Yo. What is this? Whatever.
Apologies for that. My mother
Oh. That's kind of funny.
came to my room to inspect what I was doing and inspect my.
I bet she was disappointed. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's why he switched the window. Because he was embarrassed about making this reaction to Verdant's reaction analysis of the Simps season 1, the movie trailer. I'm still wondering what the brackets fit means. What does that mean?
Let's just get on with the video.
That is looks like pie of some kind.
It's a cheesecake. Actually, correction.
It looks like a pie. What are you talking about? In what world does this look like a cheesecake?
Sheep cake. Get it right.
What? How would you know that? I guess. Never mind. Maybe. It does look like a pie though. You cannot divide it for like thinking it's a pie.
Next time.
And
Also, I don't like cheesecakes, by the way. I don't know why you need to know that. I don't like them, and I'm also allergic to them. So maybe that's why I don't like them. But
okay, interesting.
Never know.
Hold on, back
What is this guy doing?
lantern.
again. Frame by frame analysis.
Yeah, there's lanterns over there. See, lantern. This
Uh,
guy's good.
Those are probably lanterns. Are any of these?
No, but he's very far away from lanterns, though. I think this might be like symbolism.
Well, his clothes are here. See more lanterns. I think this is symbolism for him slowly becoming good. You know what I mean? Like those like not really evil characters, but like characters that don't really have a side, they just kind of exist. Him slowly reaching to become good. And we've seen him before. Did we see him with lanterns or without lanterns? Where did we see him? It was somewhere here. No. Over here. Okay, there's number 12. No, there was
So,
a lantern
he
here.
might be
Once
the-
again, it was like kinda in the shadow. It was like behind him, right? It was him trying to get like leave the good side, and then like slowly here deciding to come back and be good again. That's my theory.
That's good.
Lanterns somewhere. This guy's got to be a good guy then. Lanterns.
I'm gonna skip something.
I disagree, but
Somewhere. This guy's got to be a good guy then. Lantern.
I disagree, but oh, lanterns.
So these two are good guys. Good to know.
Yeah.
Lantern.
Lantern's there, but this person is blowing one up. Let's see.
To know.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Who was this? This looks like. Who is this? I have no. Oh, it's Perry. Parry? I don't remember the name. They're like. Interesting. They're like surrounded by two lanterns and blowing up. Maybe it's them doing. Cause see, like, there is darkness behind them, but there are lanterns in front of them. So maybe this person is doing something bad in the name of good. They're like powered by the darkness behind them, but doing something for good. That's my theory.
Lanterns.
Lanterns. Wait, but
Lanterns.
the lanterns are being blown up.
Okay, so clearly
Do you think they're gonna be blown up? I think they're not gonna be blown up. We're gonna see.
the good guys got attacked by.
Who is that?
I think that's some rando, but yeah, definitely the good guys did get attacked because we see the lanterns like blowing up and like.
But lanterns are. Why is James playing wallpaper engine? But you see, the lanterns are next to the person blowing people up. So isn't it the good person blowing up the bad people?
The explosion of light.
See, flowers are here again. We've seen it before. The person with no lanterns that was washing off dirt from their hands. They had these flowers around them. And here again. Flowers. And the same flowers too.
Quality is trash. Oh, auto totem user.
I think we missed it.
Who is that?
I think that's some rando, but yeah, definitely the good
That's some rando, Perry.
guys did get attacked because we see the lanterns like blowing up and like the explosion of light.
I couldn't tell you, but they're probably
Yeah, one notification on Discord. Bounce why are you not checking that?
A bad guy if they're blowing up. See, I told you, he's yellow in this shot. I knew it.
Oh my god, yeah, he's yellow. Ugh, bro, production quality is trash. Oh, auto totem user.
Who? What did he just say?
Quality trash. Oh, auto totem user.
Ahora totemism. Oh, that's disgusting.
I thought I was saving everyone.
I know the did the lanterns get blown up? Let's see.
Auto totem user.
Did the lanterns blow up? They did. I think it was again a good guy switching sides. Because they did have lanterns around them, but the lanterns are gone. So maybe just like getting rid of lanterns symbolizes, you know, switching sides. Not only. If we see this person, if we see Perry around androids later on, that means my theory was correct.
I thought I was saving everyone.
This. Okay, let's see.
Let me rewind that real quick.
Oh, are you doing the exact same thing I'm gonna do? Let's see.
Look how clearly auto totems right there. Look, I think he popped like 12 totems in the span of like. Look. 1 totem. 2 totems. 3 totems at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting. I hate totem users. I don't know why I wouldn't want to do that. In general, using totems in Minecraft is so boring. That's so lame. Why would you do that?
Yeah, bro.
Saving everyone.
Like, I don't know. Especially whenever they're like hardcore YouTubers, right? They just like have a million totems. Just like at this point, it's not even hardcore, bro. How are we gonna die? Just like by being stupid, you know, not having a totem equipped. But like, they're, you know what I mean?
Redstone emit lights. What am I saying? Redstone emits light. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, sure.
Hold on.
Okay, you know what? They have a bunch of things probably interesting to say about this shot. How long will this last for? Oh, it didn't look like I'm better for that long. I'm gonna see what Barry's gonna say.
This guy. He.
See, it's pretty interesting because this person's skin is the same as the redstone, and redstone emits light. Redstone emits light, as Bouncy of 10 said. So maybe this guy is like, I don't know. We don't know if redstone emits good light. So.
Looks really familiar. I feel like I should know him from somewhere. Okay, I give up. No lanterns though, but there are torches. Those are like worse lanterns.
Also, Skulk also emits lights. Skulk. What? This person is surrounded by things that emit light, but none of them are lanterns. What does that mean? I think my theory is that they're just confused. They just don't know if they should be evil or good. Because they are surrounded by things that emit light, yeah. And it's not like end rods. But Skulk is kind of evil too. I don't know. This person might be evil, yeah.
Lanterns. Maybe this guy's a good guy, but not like on the same level of good as everybody else.
That's a pretty good theory.
It's like he's trying his hardest, but he's just not quite like.
I think so, yeah. Maybe that's the point. Maybe this person is just trying their best to be good, but like always fails. You know what I mean?
Strong enough to help out in a significant way, but he's trying his best. But I have to go back to all the shots that have torches and rethink that. Do we think?
I think because he's like super close to the torches, that resembles like a connection. But I think in previous clips or
Connection to what?
always like pretty far away from the torches, so it doesn't really matter.
Do we think it goes this deep? I think
Yeah, it does go this deep.
Yeah, we already established it goes really deep.
it goes this deep. I'm sure whoever's
yeah.
making this
Yeah.
Whoever, DJ Google's making that, you can see it out of the video, bro.
takes it this seriously.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Also, lanterns. Probably a good. This is probably the good team. That's my guess. Okay, let's see. Who is this? I'm pretty sure this is for Waffles. I don't know. 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 Okay, never mind. I don't know who these people are.
More
If I
lantern.
don't even know it'd be Waffles, never mind.
See,
Also, M. My memory. My melody? No, my memory. Memento Mori. Wait. Memento Mori? Which means everything dies eventually. So this whole team is gonna die. Oh my god, I figured it out. Yo. Yeah, they're the good guys. But that means they're going to lose. Memento Mori. Everything dies eventually. And it's in black and red because, you know, evil color. Oh my god, I figured it out. And there are like shroom lights here, I think. No way.
More lanterns. That's interesting.
M with lanterns. So this is the full good guy team that I'm assuming. This is their good guy.
This guy's a buffoon. And let me tell you why.
What are you talking about, Marcel?
This is the debunk. I've been told about this, by the way, multiple DMs, but
Okay.
look, something that this amateur didn't see. If we see here, shroom.
I mentioned it already. Hello? You don't even know if he has noticed it or not yet. Maybe he will later. You don't know.
Lights. Now stay with me here. I'll also tell you in later on in the episode. But shroom lights, in combination with lanterns, means undercover evil. Now, I say
No. I don't think that's true. I think shroom lights represent death. Simply because of the memento mori motif. Whenever we see shroom lights around people, that will mean they're going to die eventually. That's my theory.
stay with me here. Stay with me.
No.
When we see lanterns or just shroom lights in general, we always see like a great power of evil hiding behind a mask of goodness, and that's why I think in reality these guys are the bad team. And
I think these guys might be good. I think they are good because of the lanterns. As we have established, everyone that's surrounded by lanterns has like good in them. The lanterns are not being broken. There's nothing wrong with the lanterns. And I think the leader truly, maybe, okay, I'm gonna reshape my theory. Maybe the leader is actually a good guy. But you see how the shroom light is like on the next to like, you know, their, you know, subjects, I guess you can say. Maybe the subjects will betray him. And then only he dies. Memento Mori, everything dies eventually. Only the good guy dies. Wait, that might make sense. You know what I mean? Two lanterns above the leader, I assume, because they have the biggest throne, I guess. Memento Mori motif behind them. Everything dies eventually. And the shroom lights are above the other people. And if Vausiel is saying the truth, as in he has been informed that shroom lights mean evil, then that would mean this whole team betrays him. Betray this person, I mean. And they are holding swords. So, interesting.
And the evil team. And I don't know what M stands for. I don't know, but
Memento Mori, figure it out.
this is the evil team, in my opinion, and that's why I'm debunking this right here, right now.
No, you're just wrong.
Burden. Hi guys, we're back. My computer ran out of storage, but that's
Yo, this guy's so unprofessional. Oh my god. 60 minutes in, and your PC runs out of storage. I see how it is.
fine. We're still back. Let's continue on with the analysis.
You know what? I'm gonna go get us snack. I can't with this shit. I will set up actually a timer for my food because I have some green beans and broccoli in the making. Another thing I have is some pistachio. I don't know, like different nuts. They're really good. I have some. I probably can't eat all of them because they're really salty. And if I eat all of them, I'm gonna feel sick. But yeah, in 20 minutes, I'm gonna grab my food again. Let me set up this timer. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yo, why is Frost arguing about the election, bro? We're not on the same team. Lol. Okay, whatever. Frodstar is freaking out about the election. Bro, vote Frodstar 2025. No, vote Julix 2025, bro. What is this guy talking about? Anyway. I have a timer. Oh, my friends are calling. 1 second. Hey guys, I'm recording a reaction to the reaction analysis and debunk of reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer.
You just said so many words and I processed absolutely
There's
none
a lot
of
of
them.
reacting.
I'm recording a reaction to reaction analysis and debunk of reaction analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer.
Oh, I see.
Yep, I'm like, kinda done. Kind of.
Okay.
Which is like, I've been recording for an hour and I'm 20 minutes. I'm 60 minutes on an hour-long video.
Oh my.
So, how much do you want to play Repo today?
I mean, we're just planning on playing Isaac until you were ready.
Oh. Okay. So, I'm gonna be there soon. Yep. Okay. I know you guys know this, but I have friends who want to talk with me. So, we gotta look in.
Leader. M is probably for M&M's.
M&M's?
Okay.
But what is this guy talking about?
Actually, no, that's a pretty good shot. Yeah, this might be
No, it isn't. Memento Mori, I told you.
for M&M's.
Make any sense. But they're for sure good guys because there's lanterns in this shot.
No, just no.
Most of let everyone have their own theories, bro. Like, no theory is bad. It's just a theory. But hey, it's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna say this at the end of this video, by the way. If I don't, you can, like, nuke my house.
And we all know, as we established, lantern means light, which means good. So if there's lanterns in the same shot as one of these
Open your eyes, Verdant. The shroom lights are right there, dude.
people, they're a good guy. Unless they aren't, then they're not a good guy.
Okay. I'll take that.
But that's already been established. How long is
That's kind of like a weird way to phrase that, but sure.
Okay, sure.
this video? We're not even halfway.
Yo, I'm not even halfway there. Don't complain, bro. I'm like 1/3 of the way. But it's fine.
Bro, we're not even halfway.
Bro, we're not even halfway.
Do a half-hearted apology about how sorry I am for.
He's yellow. And no light at all. Like, nothing. There's no lanterns, no nothing.
I think he's dead. I think he was recorded from the afterlife.
Nothing. These guys must be evil.
Bringing him back.
See, he's yellow again.
Nice catch.
Right? Are we gonna talk about the little animation error?
Maybe the red CJ was like the good one. But then when he switched into the yellow, he's evil. Because remember, when he was red, he was surrounded by lanterns. So.
In the
TJ Giggles? Come on.
other shot, I'm not gonna go back to it, but he's definitely yellow.
Oh. I have the time.
Yeah, well, I don't have the time. Hurry up, boss.
Look. He's the red. Red.
So I don't know what that's about.
It all depends on what.
See, again, torches. I think he might have been onto something with like the red guy with torches. Yeah.
What?
Torch. This guy's evil. So is
Herbert could never be evil.
this guy.
Herbert could be so evil, bro. What are you talking about?
I don't know who either of these people are. Oh, it's Herbert. Never mind. Herbert would never be evil though.
Yeah, facts.
Have you guys seen Herbert in Extreme Life? Bro, what's evil? EVIL. Yeah.
Herbert's a good guy.
Yeah, Herbert is a good
But
guy.
Torches is like they're trying their best. Yeah. Herbert. Yeah. Okay.
Facts. The torches are them trying their best. Because Herbert can't do anything. Let's be real. Herbert can't do anything. But they're trying their best to be good. And so is this guy. But the sea lantern, remember?
There are no sea lanterns here. What are you talking about, bro? But yeah, I think they're right. I think these two are trying their best to be good. Oh wait, there's a sea lantern. Oh wow. I didn't know there's this. This is TJ's thing. Sea lantern might mean power. So this person is trying their best, but they have a sea lantern. So they have a little... But they don't know what to do with it. Interesting.
This is a person with very high power.
Whoa! Did you see that? First of all, they're gay. But, sorry. Second of all, they decided to be evil. They have a lot of power. They were trying their best. But they jumped from like the torch into the darkness. You know, there's no light here. Well, no visible source of light. So, and they decided to be evil. If we see them around end rods, that means they're evil.
No way they just showed that in the trailer. No way they just showed that in the trailer.
What?
I like my cat.
Shroom light. So this guy's evil.
Guys knocked on my door. One second.
Yeah, what?
Alright, my cat is in my room. Alright.
You have a cat? That's kind of cool. I love cats. I have 2 cats actually. But they're downstairs, so I don't want to go get them.
But no way they just... Oh, you wanna see the trailer? Come on. Ow!
Why is bro sitting at like a wooden chair? What's that noise?
Ow!
Like where? That's really funny. Wait, let me show you guys something. I'm gonna show you my vision. It's really funny. Wait, look. My vision for what's happening right now. Okay, now be prepared, cause the amount of like the like idea is crazy, right? So imagine this. Right, sorry, drawing, whatever. This is the desk, right? This is bouncing out PC. I assume he has a PC. I don't know. This is the reaction, right? This is the big box, the PC, the actual PC. This is like the chair. He's sitting like literally just like a wooden chair. It's so funny. Okay, it's gonna be bouncing off. His legs, yo, that's kind of ominous. Hands here. He's evil, by the way. I decided that. And there's his cat. That's kind of what I see. And this is a wooden chair. Oh shit. Comment, write a comment with wooden chair if you got here. Okay.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Are you gonna show your cat, or are you just gonna describe it? It would be really cool if you showed your cat, but it's fine. Whatever, bro. I don't even want to see it anyway.
Sorry. No way they showed Herbert dying in the trailer.
They don't.
Yo, the lock-in voice.
Oh, there's no way they just put that in the trailer.
There's no way to just put it in the trailer. Yeah, they know they put it in the trailer, bro. It's fine. They did it on purpose, so you guys freak out about it. And wonder, how did it happen?
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah, he
What the heck?
Oh my god, he definitely died.
No. No way they kill Herbert in this movie. They can't. Come on.
Oh guys.
Oh yeah, at first I thought that he would just get cleared out, but he will probably die. Because you can see like he takes the
Bouncing off
damage
Back
animation.
here. It's now the afternoon because I had to go on a walk.
Yo, this guy can't even sit in one place for an hour? Okay, I see how it is.
But let's get right into the analysis and debugging again. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the part where Herbert died. Shoot, I think I'm mad. Alright.
Only a bad guy then. Come on.
Oh yeah, Herbert.
Yeah, that's crazy. I know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is definitely a bad guy then. This is like, oh, they're taking out all the heroes. They're trying to beat him before they can lose.
That's actually a really good theory. That's actually a really
But okay.
good theory. And see how Herbert is like separated from the light. He's being knocked back. He's being knocked back from the light.
Or maybe this person is choosing to, get away from the light. Just saying.
I don't see any shroom lights here, but this guy's definitely evil.
It makes sense.
Evil.
I've been there before, bro. You're so slow.
Shroom lights. Shroom lights.
Yeah, I know. I said it.
Remember. So, probably evil.
Wait, is this the mask person from before? Android. Wait 1 second.
Shroom lights.
I don't know if that's a two-faced guy. But we did see them. If it is a two-faced guy, we did see them around entrance.
Remember. So, probably evil.
No lanterns.
Bro, how did you not see the
Wait.
evil?
No lanterns.
Androids. And this is the person that killed Herbert. And they're fighting with one of the members of the cult that's supposed to kill their leader. So maybe they're like both bad people. Skulk is here too. That's interesting. What could that mean?
Bro, how did you not see the shroom lights?
I'm not seeing it.
Holy button.
Yo, button? They're mentioning the button again. Pressing it for power again. Oh my god.
Any lanterns?
Sea lanterns and button.
And there were androids before. So this is the base of the evil people, basically. TJ, this person, the two-faced person, yeah, they all live here. And this is the supposedly good guy that in the end is gonna betray the leader.
And go back. I need to go back.
No lanterns.
We have the button. And we have the sea lantern. This is crazy.
And androids here. Which means this is the base of the evil people, basically. They were one click away from getting power, right? So these people, the supposedly good guy, with Memento Mori on their wall, right? Like the people from here, right? They're invading their base, but because they're gonna betray their leader eventually. So maybe it's like a fake fight because they both have totems, right? None of them they're not going to die.
Okay, so we all know we established that the sea lantern is like a higher being, like a very
I'm
powerful
not seeing
being,
any.
you know. And the button mixing like the higher being
Where is the portal logo?
and the button.
Oh, yo, what the hell? Aperture science.
Mixing like the higher being with the button is insane, and we need further analysis.
Any lanterns? Sea lanterns.
You finally noticed the sea lanterns.
Yeah, it took him long enough.
Oh my god.
But I don't think those count.
Well, yeah, but they could still mean something because they are still like lanterns, you know.
Verdict, come on. Okay. He's obviously like a really intermediate analyzer, which is fine. That's why I'm the professional here.
Oh wait, they're gonna rewind anyway. Whatever.
Gosh, can you stop with these like 1 second?
This represents very evil. They walked out of here with lanterns into androids and lanterns. They decided to become evil to get power. I figured out. Because androids symbolize evilness. Lanterns symbolize power. Sea lanterns, I mean. Lanterns, normal lanterns, symbolize good people. So this person walked out of, being good to become evil and gain power. I figured out.
Yeah, facts, dude. Sea lanterns?
That's not water. Yeah, wait.
But see how he's like... Okay, let me hear his opinion on this first.
Single frame things. Lanterns. You thought I'd miss them, but there's lanterns right there. Okay, so this is... Yeah, I was saying earlier, this is the guy who's the leader of the good guys.
Holy fumble, dude. So we
I agree.
obviously saw the shroom lights there, which means he's evil.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Which makes sense, because look, this stairway goes down into the lantern, meaning the stairway goes down into the light, goes down into the good people. Now he's outside there. He's far away from the lanterns. He's going outside, so he's separating himself from the light into the sea lanterns, meaning he's a really powerful being, and he's evil. I rest my case.
The MM people. They're the good guys, for sure.
Yeah, the MMs.
My goodness. Lantern right there. Whatever's going on here, it's the good guys.
Wait. I found mine on the floor, first of all, the more coins. So, well. Elf is seeming to not notice the androids. Never. He just ignores them and just assumes that sea lanterns mean evil and power. No, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Sea lanterns just mean power. Androids mean evil. I was going to go pick up the coins.
Yeah, lantern.
Not seeing any lanterns, so those people are probably bad guys. This guy ominously watching in the background, that's suspicious.
Yeah, that's pretty suspicious.
It's probably a bad guy as well.
Yeah.
Oh my...
There were so many 1 second shots, bro. There's no way he's gonna realize all of them. If he does, that's like commitment.
Gosh. Okay. Let's do frame by frame. I'm not seeing any lanterns here.
So let's go back to the shot I missed.
It's probably a bad...
Oh yeah, there's nothing here. There's no dirt. They're not washing away anything. This is, I think, it's just a shot that doesn't really mean anything. It's just like a filler shot. You know what I mean? Alright.
These
No lanterns.
are bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Lanterns,
Seeing a lot of
good
lanterns.
guys.
The good people. Good people. This is like a good people.
She? Women are always right. So, probably good guys.
People area.
This is probably a good guy meeting. There's so many of them there.
Yeah.
Just keep... Definitely no lantern.
And this is the evil person. This is the person that walked TJ into the bad side. Like here, yeah. This is them. With lanterns and rods. So they are definitely evil.
Here. This is very dark and scary.
Very scary.
Yo, it's animated, by the way. That's crazy. He stops! Yo, who talks like that? That's huge. He stops! sorry. I wonder what, the light source in this room is. Who is this? Bouncing out. Yeah, he's gonna mention it. Oh, God.
Okay.
back.
More quick cuts.
No land.
He didn't mention it. Wow, I'm proud of it. Oh, it's him again. Wow.
Turns.
No.
So this guy's probably a bad guy.
No answers again. So bad guy meeting, right?
No lanterns.
Doesn't necessarily mean bad guy meeting. I think they're kind of misinterpreting that. Because it doesn't always mean to, you don't see the light source up there. You don't know what's the light source. Maybe it is lanterns. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can they? Yeah, I'm understanding right now. Can they stop with the 1 second shots?
Whoa. This is insane.
See lanterns. So power. This is the fight for the power. You can see lanterns in the background. This is the side of the good guys. This is the side of the evil guys. Are there any androids? I don't see any. But I feel like crying obsidian also emanates light. So maybe it's kinda this is trying to represent you know, a similar kind of like, you know, bad people basically. And also crying. Maybe these people, crying. What could crying obsidian the name mean? Crying. Maybe. I don't know. Because these people must be evil, but why are they crying? Maybe they're just desperate for something. Maybe, you know, the lantern, the good people, did something against the bad people. They're just like desperate to be free. Oh, my food just finished making. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I was putting away the pistachio. Pistachios? You know what I mean, the freaking nuts, bro. Whatever. You have still 3 minutes to go. Yo, I'm gonna cry. Don't worry about it. I got this, guys. I'm their number 1 reaction channel for a reason. Because I'm dedicated. Julius 2025. Ira! Oh, shit. Hello everyone, your unemployed friend is back. I got some vegetables in like a wrap. Really good stuff. So I'm gonna play the reaction. If I have something to add, I'm gonna add it. If I don't have anything to add, I'm gonna eat. I always eat.
Sea lanterns. Remember? So not probably my guess is not everyone.
You made out of you made fun of Verdun at first for stuttering. Now he's stuttering. Okay.
But this is a powerful area. That's my guess.
Powerful area. No, I think it's a 5 for power again, as I mentioned before.
It's that.
What are you analyzing there, bro? There's nothing over there.
I don't see any lanterns.
Yo, there are
This
lanterns.
is probably a bunch of bad guys. There's like
Lanterns here. Hello, are we blind?
A good guy leader we're talking about.
Did you see that? Jeez. Yeah, it could be a. Yeah, okay. Let's see.
This is probably the final battle between the
Ooh,
evil
yeah.
and good guys.
Ooh, that's actually such a good. Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah. So this is the final battle. Good.
Yeah, that's what I kind of mentioned before. Final battle for like power. I guess. And the bad guys here, because crying obscene. I don't know when crying obscene is here. Maybe they just run out of entrance.
But against evil, in the presence of a powerful being with the sea lanterns.
And he's like commanding his army off screen. Obviously, he wouldn't run away from the fight.
No.
I can zoom in. Let's just keep watching.
Let's go.
Cool ass animation. I don't know who made that. Cool ass animation.
Lantern.
Lanterns. Yeah. Lanterns.
Yep.
So there's probably a good explosion. Like
Maybe. It's like the good guys getting rid of the bad guys' base. That's my fear.
We got it down. I figured it out.
Okay. Bat person, as we established, washing away the dirt from their hands. TJ Giggles, bat person, as we established, was surrounded by lanterns and endrods. I'm not sure about this person. I don't know who they are. I haven't seen them before. I don't remember at least. I've seen them. I just don't remember like exactly if they had any significant role.
no lanterns. What is he about to say?
No rantals again. So these people are definitely evil, as I proved before in my theory.
No lanterns.
Yep.
And there's
exactly.
red now. That's not what's.
Red people. Oh, that's probably evil. Yeah. Red is evil. No lanterns. Yeah.
There before. Let's go back really quickly. No lanterns.
Flying through a city filled with androids. Who is this? I'm pretty sure this is TJ. Evil person, as I mentioned before. What did I say?
Go back real quick. Come on. Any day now. Ew.
Okay.
So
And see, still sea lanterns and rods here, the like, lines or whatever. Person of power, TJ. Evil person of power because of the endreds. I'm so right.
I don't see any light sources other than glowstone, but I think sea lanterns. This is probably like a powerful area made out of like a powerful being or something like that.
This is the area where the good person turns into evil. We've seen like the person that walked out of the staircase. Yeah, this is the exact same area. You can see from the buildings. So this might be like the evil base kind of thing.
that's probably a lantern, right?
That is a torch, dude. That is 100% like analyzed. That is a torch.
I think we can all agree that's a lantern down there.
No.
Oh, whoa. Stop going so fast.
It's red again. This is
I'll do a CJ. Is CJ also evil?
Stop
Yeah, wait, he turned.
Go.
Oh, wait.
so fast.
Wait. TJ killed CJ. And he's red. I have an. Okay. So you know how we established that CJ turned evil after becoming yellow again, right? Where was it? Whatever, we all remember, right? CJ was red before. He was surrounded by lanterns, like over here. Yeah, right? There were lanterns here. Then he was yellow. No lantern, in total darkness, who was evil. Then at some point he must have turned good, and now because he turned good, TJ, the main evil guy, killed him. That's my theory.
It's red again. Dude, what? Hello? Continuity errors? Come on, holy.
And there's continuity, you're just like too blind to notice it. Bouncing off then.
It's actually pretty poorly made.
Was he red?
You're just complaining. Bouncing off, everything makes sense here. You just have to see the vision.
Where is that? Yeah, he's red again. What is going on? This is lantern. That's for sure a lantern. Those are.
Okay, that's a lantern, but it's so far away from this that I wouldn't count it.
Definitely lanterns as well. Okay. So this is a good guy here hitting a bad guy.
That's actually such a good shot.
No.
Like a bad guy, because he's far away from the lantern.
No. You guys are so wrong.
And then the good guy, because
we established that theory has two versions: the red version, the yellow version. The yellow version is evil. Red is good. He is far away from the lanterns, yeah, but he was just murdered. He was evil at some point. He was trying to go back to them, right? That's why the lanterns are even in shot. But as he was trying to become, he became red. As he was trying to get closer to the lanterns, become a good guy again, he got killed by TJ, the main evil guy. And this is his city, and he's flying into being more evil.
There's like the orb of dominance, right? I think I saw it. And sea lantern. Like a
I
powerful
swear
good
he
guy.
was yellow in the other shot.
Yeah, I think that's like an error.
It's an
It's all connected. It all makes sense. You guys are just too blind to notice it.
animation error.
Yeah, probably.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
No lanterns.
Yeah, no lantern.
Lanterns.
Lanterns, but why are they fighting?
Oh shit!
Let's go back here. There's lanterns, but why are they fighting? So what I think, one of these are good guys. Wait.
I feel like it's simply because this person's closer to the lanterns, this person's further away from them. This person came from the darkness, is fighting. Maybe this person won. No, I think this is just the good guy. This is the bad guy. They're just like fighting in between lines because there is dark here and there's light here.
I think this is the guy from like the good scene, with lanterns.
Which good
So I
scene?
think this is the good guy, and this is the bad guy invading the good guy space. Yeah, because the lanterns provide light to the good guy.
Close enough.
But then maybe he's like fighting into the bad guy space.
Lanterns.
No, the good guy space.
Oh shit!
That's a swear word. That's a swear word. Nope.
Is that the first swear in the movie? If it is, we have already established TJ, main evil character. Why is he surrounded by lanterns? Maybe TJ has like a secret personality that woke up in the middle of a fight and realized that like he wanted to be good as he's surrounded by lanterns. That's what he said. Oh shit! The first word in the whole thing, because he's like a good guy who realized that he's been doing bad things this whole time. I don't know.
That is a swear word. Fuck. Oh shoot. I mean, yeah.
Oh, we haven't heard any of those yet.
Really unprofessional bouncing up. You shouldn't swear ever.
That's not good. That's something to notice, though. Write that down, guys. Write that down.
Yeah, write it down.
Lanterns.
Lanterns. But
Many
again,
lanterns
fighting.
in this shot.
But again, fighting. So I think it's the same as like last scene where like there's a good person, and then an evil person invading the good space.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe the swear word like cancelled out lanterns. You know what I mean? So TJ is still evil. I think that might be true. Yeah, actually, yeah. Bowser was kind of right on this one. Okay, I will give it that.
Very not subtle.
Don't actually.
Holy crap.
2 lanterns. Good guy. Oh.
TJ. But it's not the same TJ. Because this is TJ, definitely.
Very not subtle.
Don't actually.
Holy crap.
2 lanterns. Good guy.
this is also TJ. Is it him switching sides? He realized what he has to do with the power he has, right? So he's trying to switch sides. He's trying to become good. So maybe my theory before was correct. It was might be his like good side waking up. That's why he said like, oh shit, like he's warped, right? I mean, oh shit. Interesting.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's this. Yeah. With lantern and the torch. Hold on a sec. And the button.
Oh my god.
The bottom. Oh no way. Shit, now I don't know what's going on. Wait, what do they have to say?
Comes together. This is like the culmination. This is like Avengers Infinity War. This is
It's
insane.
like all like there's like all the stones, all the infinity stones, dude. We have the button, we have the lantern, we have the torch, and we have the orb.
We are missing the androids, but I think this symbolizes that this character wants to become good. For power, or maybe like you finally using the power he has, you know, the bottom, the lantern for good. I think that's the case.
Ominous, but the sea lantern. Oh
Insane.
crap.
Okay. Oh, we never figured out what the button represented. We'll never know. Maybe the button is really important. I mean, it has to be.
I think the button is up to interpretation, but it definitely means something because it is in something.
Again, I just meant clicking it. You know, the fact that it's there, it means there's an option to gain power. You just have to do something to do it, right? That's why it's here. TJ has to turn good to obtain more power.
If all three of like the main factions so far here, the good guys trying to be helpful, the good guys with the lanterns, the dark.
Oh my god, this guy's actually onto something.
Dark bit here for the bad guys, and the button for something. It's got to be something important.
Once again, opportunity to gain power. You just have to click it to gain power.
To know you're destined to die
Lantern.
today.
Oh, another one. Okay.
Wait,
I don't like any people in this chat. Who is this? Achievements maybe? Yeah, probably. No lanterns. No, there are lanterns here. Oh, evil gang, good gang. Maybe this is like a court case. This kind of looks like a court case. Yeah, probably.
More lanterns. So this is all good guys.
candle.
Candle.
Handle.
Candle.
Oh.
Oh, that might be huge. That might like. That's incorporating something that's super new. Like. What the? Oh, let's see what he
That's
says.
new. Notice how the candles on that side of the this side of the wall are not.
He's probably associated with candles, and then these are all like good people.
On this side. There's some kind of divide here. Whoever this
The candles are divided with the good people.
is.
I think the candle represents the fact that someone is good, but they're gonna eventually become evil. This is like more of like a foreshadowing kind of thing, because the candle slowly goes out, eventually it will go out. There will be no more light. So maybe this cheese, right, is gonna like slowly become evil, because the candle's gonna slowly like go out. There's gonna melt until he becomes evil. That's why he's kind of the character like mostly in the dark. Like you can barely see him. This guy is like, there's light around him. This person too. This might be off, I don't know. But this, seems most in the dark, right? Which means he's gonna like become evil eventually. Also,
Yep.
I wanted to say only person with no armor. That's just not true. Never mind.
Has some relation to the candle.
Definitely. Maybe it's like. Yeah, no, I have no ideas on the candle. I'll share my opinion afterwards.
I was just told you, but okay.
Don't know if it's as like important as the button, lantern, torch, and darkness, because it wasn't in that shot with like the guy with the orb of dominance from the Minecraft movie. I think we'll go back really quick. This shot. See, I don't know how I picked this up. That's the orb of dominance.
Yeah, but that's the orb of dominance. But it has a sea lantern in it. So I think it's reference to the sea lanterns and like the really powerful being.
From the Minecraft movie. So
Yeah.
is this meant to be like a
Jack and Jackie.
continuation of
Finish steel.
the Minecraft movie? Does Steve make a cameo in this? I
Oh my god, post-credit scene?
I'm calling it now. Either post-credit scene or a random
Exactly.
cameo. Steve shows up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
There's a big final battle. So, okay, wait. If there's two good guys here, then the button must be evil.
I don't think the button is necessarily evil.
Yeah, again, I already stated what I think about it. I just think it means there's not a opportunity to gain power. That's all it means. I think they're overthinking it.
Honestly, unpopular opinion, might, but the button could not necessarily mean evil. It could be like the culmination of all like 3 like good powers, or I mean 4. And then like this is the main character here probably is like the culmination of all 4 good powers. I think the button is actually mostly nice rather than evil, but up to interpretation.
And is the candle like a middle ground? Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to.
Just know you're dead.
We have to further analyze the candle because I'm completely in shock that the candle was mentioned.
Analyze this deeper.
See, he's behind a wall. Wait, I didn't even notice that before. He definitely is gonna become evil. Definitely, 100%. I promise you.
Yeah. Shroom lights. Shroom lights.
Yeah, this is wait, this is the guy from before. This is the guy that blew up the lantern. So like over here. Yeah, this is the guy being like truly finally evil, right? And he's trying to convince Herbert to join him.
Again, see, this is what I was talking about. Shroom lights. This.
Not even convinced to join him. He got killed, right? That means like he just wants to get. He has a smiley face. That's kind of funny. But he just wants to become evil at this point.
So Herbert, of course, he's nice, but this guy, he's pretending to be nice, but he's actually evil.
He already blew up the lanterns. I feel like he's trying to convince Herbert to join him.
Room lights and red equals evil. Room lights. Boom. Yeah. Let's see if this guy picks it up.
And no lanterns. Nothing we've established. This must be before he dies, because...
Oh yeah, R.Q. Herbert, but this guy's not picking it up, is he?
You know, we saw him die earlier. I don't know who this is. It's the red stuff again.
Red equals evil. See?
Yeah, we did see Red in the final like fight on the Bats guy's side. So yeah, this guy is probably just again just like making the idea that Shroomerids represent in this fight. Just making sure that we know he's evil.
It's gotta mean something.
It gotta mean something. He missed it. He missed Shroom lights. This is actual amateur here. Holy.
Okay, so the candle guy's dead.
Oh.
I think the candle person is dead. Maybe, you know what? New idea. Maybe the candle didn't represent the fact that he's eventually going to turn evil. Maybe it represents the fact that he's going to eventually die. Slowly. Like, a person's life is kind of like a candle. It slowly, like, will go out, right? I think it was just, like, something like that. Something like that. Or maybe he did become evil. But with become evil, the fact that he's slowly ascending to evil, the candle also represents the fact that, he's going to die because of it. Because, eventually, because we established that Endrods represent evil. So why wasn't he on Endrods? Well, because, the fact that he's, when you're evil, you still need some light around you, or else you're gonna die, basically, right? So maybe the candle represents the fact that, he's gonna slowly become evil and die because of it. I think that might be the case.
Oh, the candle. Oh, the candle faction. Maybe, like disappears and, like, dies off.
Yeah, as I said.
I'm not seeing a lantern. Did he drop anything?
Yo, there is a lantern. You blind?
Squid heads?
Here.
I don't think we've gone over squid heads at all.
No, I don't think squid heads are that important.
Yeah, Squid Games done.
Flower.
Squid Games. New season on Squid Games, by the way. Squid heads, they don't emanate light. So, and this is not glow squid, so it doesn't matter.
Is that a bunch of under
Dude,
chest?
is he missing a lantern?
Yeah. Oh my god, that took him so long.
To me, this is probably a good thing that the lantern's in the shot.
Oh yeah, facts. This might be like the candle person dying is a good thing, and that's referenced by the lantern being there to shine light on.
Yeah, because the candle person is like evil because they eventually they will run out of light by becoming evil. Yeah.
What's happening?
Whoa! More swear words.
Another swear word.
Come on.
He's yellow again. Yo, evil again. he's evil again. Again, once again, no lanterns. Well, in the far, away, but the lanterns can't even reach them, right? That means he's evil. He's officially evil. Very evil.
And he's yellow again, guys.
He's yellow.
Yellow means evil, red means good. For CJ at least. Everyone else is someone else, but for CJ at least, that's like that.
Who's this handsome devil right here?
Can we please be consistent with our characters? My
No. Actually, he has a point. Come on. Chop.
goodness. Lantern again.
Ooh, lantern. But lantern across the bridge. This might signify that these two guys are evil, which we actually saw. Like this guy was evil in the later, not later, in the previous scenes. This guy was evil. I don't know if we.
Yeah, so again, yellow CJ, evil. Red CJ, good. Just move on.
If we decided that this guy was evil, but this guy was definitely evil, and we can see that by the lantern being across the bridge.
Yeah,
against
exactly.
people.
I can agree. They're blowing up the evil city. But they're more... So they blew up their headquarters, but it doesn't mean they will still be evil because the androids are still here. You know? The evil people just run away through run through it, which continue being evil. Blowing up, they're like... Maybe the city represents their leader. Maybe they will kill the leader of the evil people, but the evil people will continue being evil because, there's a bridge leading away from this with androids.
Sea lanterns, torches.
Yeah.
Torches?
He's finally recognizing
Oh,
the
there.
sea lanterns.
Yeah.
Meaning this powerful structure
So maybe they got rid of the power from the evil people, but the evil people will continue being evil because of the androids. Yeah.
is getting blown up, probably by an evil, and
No, this is the evil's headquarters.
being needs to stop
The
them.
good people are trying to get rid of the evil people.
I know.
Was not seeing any
This just doesn't
normal lanterns.
sense. No lantern.
Evil.
Okay.
I don't
Copper bulb.
What are these called again?
Copper bulbs.
Copper somethings.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy.
I don't
What?
know what's going on here? Probably a visual error on my computer, but
Yeah, sure.
copper bulbs in this shot. They're kind of like
I don't think copper bulbs mean anything, to be honest. I think they're like redstone lamps and glowstone. They're just useless. I think they're red.
I honestly agree. I think the redstone lights don't really mean anything. They're just there for decoration. I don't think we should overthink them. Because they're too mechanical, right? They don't have any human emotion in it. Unlike lanterns, who just there's an actual fire in it. I mean, humans are often the human soul is often compared to fire. So humans in general. So I feel like the redstone ones don't really mean as much.
Red herrings. The red herrings, definitely.
just big lanterns, aren't they?
No.
No, they're red herrings. Trust me.
Mhm.
This is probably an evil person since the lack of lanterns.
Yes.
And all of these are just red herrings to just.
You're right. But I actually will agree with Elf.
But doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything.
Yeah, Elf is
Yeah.
right.
on my side.
Frying obsidian, they're killing an evil person. These two are killing an evil person. This evil person.
No lanterns.
This is that final battle scene again.
Ooh, true.
Okay.
So there was sea lanterns off camera.
Have not one attachment.
Torches.
Evil person, we already established. Probably evil, I think. Already established. Torches don't. Do they mean something? I don't think so. No lanterns though. And they are in the end. And androids are evil. They're all evil. This is a meeting of the evil people.
Torches. So these people are probably trying their best.
No. I feel because you see, they're trying their best, but the portal, the way they could become good, is pretty much all blocked off. So yeah, maybe they try their best, but there's pretty much no chance anymore for them. And they are in the end, the evil dimension, because androids come from the end. So yeah.
But this guy, let's see.
Okay,
what
so
he
these
says.
are definitely, I wouldn't say anti-heroes. They're still heroes. but
No.
They're just not very good at it. They don't light up as much.
No, they're evil. They believe they're doing it for a good cause. But no. They're just wrong.
I think. So they're in a very dark place as well.
Yeah.
So this makes sense.
Yeah, although I think this guy is definitely not a good person since he's further away from the torches. So they're trying their best, and this guy's evil.
This world anyway.
Lanterns.
Good guy? I don't know exactly. I think he's just a good guy.
Lanterns, good guy.
Yeah, good guy.
Torches.
That's too far away. Too far away. No lanterns.
Torches, okay.
Fire. Could mean something.
This is the
Final fight again. I think the previous show was just like evil people being evil, right? No lanterns or nothing. They're just destroying something. The fire might just be chaos, you know, representing the human soul. Maybe I don't know. I think it's just chaos. Really, we've seen too much fire in this thing, so.
Fire.
end.
Oh, another swear word.
Gang, this is our third. This is our third swear word. Come on.
Whoa.
That means 3 tragic things are going to happen. Mark my words.
Whoa. This is the spot at the end.
Yeah, evil. This person is the good. I think this person is a good person, and the person that were like against is evil, because you know there was more crying obsidian behind that person before in the shot before behind this creeper, right? There was more. There were no lanterns and more crying obsidian, and here there are lanterns. I feel like this is the good person, and the evil person fighting like a final battle.
Whoa. Hold on.
No, yeah, he's going back.
Lanterns.
Lanterns, but again, like I said before, this is lanterns across the bridge, meaning.
Where do you see a bridge, bro? Oh, maybe there is a bridge. No, I think this is a good person. They just didn't really have a good place to put the lanterns, and they are like fighting against. Maybe this was like their friend, the creeper person. Where are they? Yeah, I think maybe these two were like friends at some point, but they were fighting against like on like 2 different sides of the war, you know.
Like I said before, this is lanterns across the bridge, meaning the light and the goodness is far away.
No.
Must be bad guys.
A lot of lanterns, a few torches, another lantern down there. So there must be a lot more. Good in the world than there is like
Okay.
semi-good. But there's a lot of darkness in this shot as well.
Yeah, but again, like I said, across the bridge.
Oh, this is
No.
really complex. You really have to just kind of. I'm gonna like this.
You know what? I'm gonna like this too.
You know, that
I'm
kind of feel
impressed,
bad.
yeah.
I'm gonna like this too.
I'm excited for this to come out.
Okay, I'm actually not impressed. This is horrible.
Okay, yo. So I want to switch up, but I guess no, never mind.
Horrible. You made so many false claims because you're just.
Bouncy Girl, what are you talking about, bro? How many you made so many false claims too. Like, yo.
Amateur analyzer, just saying. Like, fuck.
I think there's a lot to break down. If there's another
I am gonna subscribe to you.
trailer after this,
I'm gonna unsubscribe to you.
we're gonna have to go way more in depth. This one is not in depth enough.
I think you just suck at analyzing, but yeah.
Yeah, just why I unsubscribed.
Well, I'm really curious to see how this plays out. And the last like 25 seconds of this trailer, something crazy's got to happen. Like
Yeah.
with all this build up.
That is true.
Well, let's just
Yeah, I definitely agree with this. Something has to happen, like, now.
wait and see. What is lighting them up right now?
Never mind, guys. Okay, they're currently being lit up by. Wait.
Could it be a lantern? I don't.
It could be a lantern.
No, I don't.
Could be anything, to be honest. So I feel like assuming is just wrong.
I recognize either of these people.
I recognize the person in the blue thing, but I don't remember what they did. But I've seen them.
Either.
More animation. And Simps, who is evil, and also the powerful mushrooms. If Simps is going to destroy the glass, that means he wants to acquire power by whatever means necessary, and there are no lanterns, which means he's doing that for the evil reasons. You know, he got killed. He turned evil because of the candle, right? Then got killed for it, and then now wants power for whatever means necessary. Let's see. So he's gonna break the glass.
Let's go back there.
Oh, okay. So
I think the
I guess we'll
light
know.
is like yellow, like too yellow to be a torch, and just like orange enough to be. Oh, I think this is a lantern. These are two like good guys. Yeah. Anyways, yummy tummy tumtimes calls. I've like cut this video like 5 times already. Not that game.
Bad reaction channel. Hello.
Yummy tummy tumtime calls. Peace. Be back.
Bro just did yummy yummy tom times. Are you being for real? Okay.
And with the power of editing magic, I am back from the Yummy Tummy Tum Tum.
Yo. What are we saying?
Ready to continue this analysis. Let's get on to it. That's good.
Hope the water is good. I also have some water. I have it in like a bottle, like not a plastic bottle, like a plastic bottle, but like a hard plastic bottle. You know what I mean? What is it called? I don't remember. Whatever.
Good water. Good water. Okay.
Purple lighting.
He's going to destroy the glass. Mark my words, and acquire power to become evil, as I said before. Well, be more evil basically than he already was.
Purple lighting might. Mm.
It's the candle guy. So
It is the candle guy. So like a purple candle or something like that.
that's probably a purple candle.
Exactly.
Obviously.
What the hell?
Um.
What happened there? Okay. This is people with power basically fighting each other to see who's more powerful. Because see the sea lanterns here and the sea lanterns there. I'm pretty sure there's like a sea lantern there. And their little stuff.
Looks like he's sleeping. No candles.
This
and
shot
no
is sideways because the plans are going sideways. So
Ooh.
That's kind of
Hold up,
that's
hold
kind of
up.
fire. That was kind of fire.
Gee, that's a really good analysis.
That was great. I like that.
Oh, that explains so much of the plot. See how this guy has the orb dominance, the sea lantern? Means this guy is of high power. Meaning this guy's also like good. And this guy's probably evil. Meaning the plans of the evil guys are going sideways. Meaning they're going down. Meaning this film has a happy ending. This film has a happy ending.
I don't think this film has a happy ending. I feel like the plans are... So the plans are going sideways. Yeah, but this just means this person has power. And we don't know, whose plans are getting sideways. I don't think this means... We can just assume that someone's plans are going to go sideways. We just don't know whose. And I think so far the good people have been winning. We've seen more shots with people with lanterns than without. So I think it is the good people's plans that are going sideways, and the evil gained even more power because of the orb of dominance, whatever, with the lantern, sea lantern.
Good guys win and the bad guys lose. I think that's
something bad happens.
Yeah.
The plan fails, maybe.
Ooh, good. Yeah.
You have to trust me on this.
Yeah. See, no lanterns. You can't see end rods, but the color of the sky is kind of end rods. I like end rods. This is TJ. We already established evil, right? We've seen him. I assume he owns the city of evil with the end rods. All right. He walked into it. He is evil. We already established that. He has the orb of dominance. He managed to keep it. No one managed to take it away from him. That means he's the evil one. Okay? Are you staying with me?
Aura farming?
Okay.
Okay, I'm not seeing any lighting here.
What do you mean you're not seeing any lighting? The sea lantern, dude.
So this is
the sea lantern holds a lot of significance, of course. As this guy's probably a really powerful individual and probably the main character.
probably just a shot for just a trailer shot.
I don't think... Well, probably the main character, yeah, because who edited the video, bro. But, okay.
Purely just...
Yeah, aura farming shot.
Just get fans interested. There's nothing really of substance going on.
Okay, well, I don't want to say that. There's clearly the sea lantern there, but...
Yeah.
Not
That's
as
fair.
experienced as me.
Here, there's no torches, nothing like that. There's a bit of darkness, but nothing else. The orb of dominance, that's pretty cool. Is that not a sea lantern?
That is a sea lantern.
is.
Have you
Oh my-
have you just noticed that?
By the way, he's connecting the dots. Oh, this might be huge. Okay,
This took him so long. Oh my god.
he's connecting the dots.
Maybe the sea lanterns are more significant than I thought.
Okay. No. Okay. Okay. You guessed my respect for that one.
No, that wouldn't make any sense.
Now remember.
Yo. Why is this guy throwing? Yo, he wasn't the right track. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Okay, so we're going backwards.
It's the orb of dominance from Minecraft. We all know that.
It's both, by the way. It's
Like, what?
the orb of dominance, but it's a sea lantern, meaning this guy's an amateur.
I'm disappointed very. I was on your side at the first, but Not noticing the importance of the sea lantern? Come on, dude.
Sea lantern.
Are these sea lanterns? Yeah. Who's this person? They're ascending into power because they're flying upwards, or downwards, wherever. They're getting closer to the lanterns. Who is this? Whoever this is, they're getting power basically, and we're getting a lot of it. Seeing how many lanterns there are.
Lanterns again. See, this is like the culmination of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
powerfulness of the sea lanterns. See
Mhm.
how I already told you how the sea lanterns are the most powerful thing in existence, and they signify the powerful entity or powerful being. And see how these two people are, I think, going up into this. I think these are like evil that are going up into the sea lanterns to be banished, or like
I don't know if they're evil, and I don't think they're getting banished. I think they're acquiring the power of the sea lanterns. Getting closer to sea lanterns, acquiring the power.
like destroyed or something like that. And I think there's like a beam of sea lanterns going up into so I think this is a concentration of powerfulness and sea lanterns.
That is a lot of sea lanterns, though.
Yes, I think he's finally realizing.
That is a lot of sea lanterns.
Yep, it is.
And in the other shots of that city, there was a lot of sea lanterns as well.
Exactly,
Oh, man.
exactly. The city
This
is
is
like
tough.
powerful.
This is tough.
I think Verden missed a lot of
Just
points
open your
actually.
eyes, bud.
Verden missed the sea lanterns, missed the end rods, missed a lot of things. Shroom lights too, man. I'm kind of disappointed. I think genuinely was rooting for this guy. Oh well.
Okay, how did he gloss over that?
Lanterns?
How did he gloss over that, dude? How? This guy's an amateur. See, shroom lights. Meaning these two are obviously good people behind the mask. No. Sorry.
Bad people behind the mask, exactly. Yeah, I was about to say, yo, look at me. But yeah, I think he's making a good point. I think he figured out the shroomlight thing. He just everyone forgot about the Android thing. Why is no one realizing the Android people are bad? Like what?
Sorry, my bad. These are obviously bad people behind a mask of good. So they're bad at heart.
I think because you see this person is getting attacked by this person, right? I think this was the person who was hiding behind a mask of well, they were evil, they were hiding behind a mask of being good, and this person figured it out. They figured them out, sorry, right? And they're trying to confront them about it.
But they put on a persona of being good. How did he miss that, dude? Holy. And lantern, of course. So these
Lanterns? Good guys?
Lantern.
Lantern.
The lantern by mushrooms, and we know mushrooms represent power too. So maybe this person is hiding away from the equality, being finally face to face with the power of good. I don't know.
Good person.
Lantern over there.
Final fight again.
Sea lanterns. Okay.
Sea lanterns. Like I said, this is the arena or platform of powerful power.
No, I think this is just a final fight for their power. You know what I mean?
Not saying that these all individuals are connected to sea lanterns, but just this platform is.
There's got to be something here. I might need more time to dig into it.
You need more time to just analyze the whole entire movie, but.
Yeah, I agree, honestly. The reaction's only 20 minutes long, so I don't know how he could possibly, analyze everything in those 20 minutes. He missed so much. I think his reaction is also very short, so I don't know. Maybe that's why he missed the androids. He just didn't have as much time to think about it. Yo, not gonna lie, I like the Sims the other Sims so much more. This one looks so sweet. No hate to whoever made it. But I think this is trying to symbolize the fact that this is the trailer for the Simps SMP.
The Sims.
The Simps.
That's the end.
Yep.
By the way, if you guys didn't know, the Sims is the SMP. This movie is gonna be.
Yeah, because you guys didn't know, the Sims is the SMP of this reaction. You can actually apply to it in the application in the Discord server. The Sims SMP. The Sims, because people simp for people. I actually don't know where the name comes from. Yep.
Hosted on. Just so if you didn't know that, I think it started back in March, and as
I have no idea when it started. All I know, season 2 is out. Started some time ago.
yeah, it's good.
Yep, I agree. It's a good one.
Yeah,
Just
look at
25.
the end. Kind of looks like a McDonald's. Is the McDonald's
The M looks really weird compared to everything else. The M is the only thing that doesn't have an outline. I don't know why.
canon to Simps?
He probably had a McDonald's at some point. I wouldn't be surprised.
Simps.
I didn't even
Okay.
there's opinion on this.
There's a torch in the title.
Oh my God, there's a
There is a torch in the title. I think that symbolizes that everyone on The Sims SMP. I figured out. Okay. Everyone on The Sims SMP truly believes they're good. They want to be good. They're trying their best. Some are doing better, some are doing worse. That's why the torch is here. Everyone on The Sims SMP is trying to be good, even if they're failing. They think they have a good reason to do whatever they're doing. They think they're good, even though they're not. But they think they're good.
the torch in the title. How did I miss that? Okay, one second. I need a sip of water after.
Okay, I'm gonna also drink water. Drink water.
Okay. There's a torch in the title. That's huge.
Yep.
So it just basically
There's
confirms
a torch in the
our,
title. There's a torch in the logo.
It confirms our like suspicions. Of,
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, everyone's trying to be good, basically.
Let's credit. Steve?
Let's credit.
No, nothing.
No.
Really? Aw.
Bro, I'm sorry. What are those recommendations, bro? Go back.
Yo, what the fuck?
Go back.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go see.
Wow.
Wait. Check out. Repo. Interesting. Deadliest Minecraft player.
Never mind.
Okay.
Let's go see.
Wow.
That was honestly an amazing watch.
That was crazy,
Amazing
yeah.
reaction as well. Actually, no.
Exactly.
This reaction is horrible. This analysis was horrible, but
I must say, I'm impressed, okay? The amount of attention to detail by including,
I have to agree with Voda on this one.
the
I am amazed how much the two people I've reacting to each other, missed. How do you have missed the end plot? Okay, let's hear what he has to say. Maybe he will mention it still.
lanterns, torches, button, or darkness, and all the shots.
I so have to agree with Verda on this. Like
Yeah.
the all four factions coming to the button faction, the lantern faction, the torch faction, and finally the sea lantern faction.
And the
Coming
Underworld
together as
faction.
One being, which is probably I think the main character. I think it's the same.
The Underworlds aren't here because he's, again, trying to become good. That's why they're not here.
Same one that we see Aura farming here. You got a haircut or something, but yeah, it's the same. It's the same character. Maybe. Yeah, probably. And it's all just coming together as this one good, powerful being. To, I think stop since we already like established that this is gonna have a good ending. I think this character is gonna stop the evil people, which is like the M and M team.
I personally disagree. Once again, I feel like this person is. This is the moment where they're trying to become good. Are they gonna become good? We're gonna find out in the movie. But yeah, this is symbolizing them trying to do good with the power they have.
Team, right? Yeah, these guys, the M and M team.
Really just, like, it gives, it's obviously whoever made this knows that people like me are going to be, like, theorizing.
People like me, since you don't know how to do your job.
Yeah, people like me, because both of you don't know how to do your job. Yeah.
And planning this. I'm going to give my prediction of the plot. I think this guy is a fairly important character,
Yeah, he is.
especially since he got his whole
I agree. I think he's
glamour
evil.
shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they wouldn't give this to just some random side character, so I'm assuming this guy's
yeah.
important in some way. We
Yeah,
know
I agree.
confirmed Herbert dies in this.
Really tragic.
I mean, he might get revived, but I don't know if that's possible in like this movie.
He did show up in the later shots, and his head is already here, right? Which means I think someone who knows him has the power to revive him over and over again, because his head is already here.
Like, there's like a powerful orb of dominance, but I don't know if they can revive someone.
That's insane.
Yeah, that is insane.
That is
reveal
crazy.
someone's death in the trailer, even if it is a very small character.
For like having that in the first trailer
Exactly.
is kind of wild. There's obviously some significance to the lanterns, the
I mean, like we discussed before.
torches, because they appear in pretty much every shot. So I think, okay, there's not much plot detail here. We know there's some kind of final battle.
Oh my god, yeah, the final battle. This is where, like I said before, this is where this guy and like, okay, wherever yeah, this guy. See, this is where this guy in the final battle, like, defeats the evil people here with the sea lantern somehow. See, because like.
No. I still think. I don't know if it's proof he's gonna do that. It's just a theory, I know, but I don't think that's like actual proof that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? They're assuming that's like 100% gonna happen. I don't think so. It's just like a suggestion.
Like sea lantern staff and sea lantern like ceiling or whatever this is. Yeah, he's gonna defeat the evil people.
We know there's sea lanterns a lot. I'm sure sea lanterns are going to be some new thing introduced midway through.
They're already introduced. You just need to open it.
Exactly, right. Same with androids, right? Like, no one's mentioning them, but like, they do exist, and we should acknowledge the fact that they represent the evil.
Your eyes read it. Come on.
I've seen a lot of mushrooms in this.
Mushrooms represent power. It was said in the beginning. Like, one of the beginning show, there is on the sign, there is mushrooms of power, something like that. Right? So, like, we know what they mean. You just missed it, both of you.
Ooh. Yeah, mushrooms are a big part of this. I don't think it's that
You guys just missed it. It was so obvious what it was, but okay.
relevant though, but it is a thing to keep in mind.
I'm sure those show up somewhere, but I don't really see them connecting with the light. There's also the candles.
Yeah, me neither.
I feel
They
like
do.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. The candle guy is like. Let's see what.
okay. I think this guy's the comic relief character. I'm gonna be honest. I've only seen.
Yo, maybe.
That's actually a really good explanation. The candles signify like comedy and comic relief.
Gonna be pretty.
I feel like the candles don't symbolize that, but he might be the comic relief character with like an actual tragic backstory, well, tragic ending. You know what I mean? That's why I do, because the candles, like, at first it makes you happy because, you know, it smells nice and it glows light. Eventually it dies out. That's gonna be his tragic ending.
Silly stuff like here, he
Yeah,
just
he
kind of
just
falls
falls
down.
over. Yeah.
Right, and that's kind of funny. You see him just kind of on his own on the wall, you know,
Being
probably planning
silly.
up some silly antics.
Yeah, exactly.
With the candle and
With
all
the
that.
candle,
So I think he's a side.
Yeah, I think Verdant had a really good explanation for this. He's like a silly comic relief connected with comedy, and yeah.
character. I don't know.
Yeah,
What is going on with this guy?
He's red in one scene, he's yellow in the other. Like, pick a color, dude. Come on.
Again, explained. He has two personalities. Red is the good one. Yellow is the evil one. It's that easy, guys.
You know, red in some shots, yellow in others. It's confusing. I'm sure the director knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but I'll trust the director on this.
Doing with this, but I could not for the life of me figure it out. So there's definitely a good guy team and an evil team.
Yeah,
I'm trying
definitely.
to find the shot of the whole
Yeah,
good
I
guys.
I agree.
This one?
Wherever it is. Here we go. These are the good
Okay,
guys.
no, these are.
No, this is the only good guy, but he's gonna die. Memento Mori. These people are gonna betray him. Easy.
Not the good guys. If you open your eyes, you see the shroom lights. These are evil.
Come on, guys, right? Lanterns. They're assembling to fight the darkness, the bad guys.
It's like the exact opposite. These guys are.
No, you're not 100% right. This guy wants to do good. They're gonna betray him. Memento Mori. Easy.
Are the darkness, and the good guy, which is the. I mean, these are all good people, but the main good guy, they are gonna stop them with the sea lantern.
They recruit help of the torches, the less effective,
Mhm.
fighters, but they,
Yeah.
since they're less effective, they get picked off by what I'm assuming is the bad guys.
Right. Oh my God. Yeah. The bad guys have the overdominance here.
You're denying your own theory right now, because the guy that was aura farming, whatever, where is he? You know which one. He also has that. that would mean when he had the choice to become good, and one of the shots with, like, you know, the button, the lantern, and the torch, he chose not to. You never see him actually, you know, coming closer to him. He just turns back around and maybe walks back into the darkness and becomes evil again. That would actually make a lot of sense.
So what I think in this movie is that, in the end, since it's a happy ending, they're going to use the Orb of Dominance with the Sea Lanterns to defeat the bad people. But since in this scene we see that the bad person has the Orb of Dominance, we see that somewhere in the movie they take the Orb of Dominance from the bad people, which is really interesting. And first they use the Orb of Dominance, like the bad people use the Orb of Dominance to get the, like, not so nice people, like here.
Interesting.
And I mean the good people, like this is Herbert. Herbert is a good person. But then the good people will see this and probably maybe steal it in some way.
That's a valid theory. I don't 100% agree, but I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen.
With the Orb of Dominance, is this... Okay, maybe the bad guys have the Orb of Dominance to start.
Yeah, exactly.
And then...
Okay, this guy's good.
I don't know what's happening here. There's lanterns in the shot, though.
Lantern. And there's a lot of light.
Maybe they use the Orb of Dominance. If the good guys truly manage to get it, if the arrow farming guy does get it, which still I'm not sure if he's good. We have never seen him, like, truly walk into the lanterns. He turned back around into, like, the darkness. Maybe, but if they do somehow get the Orb of Dominance, maybe they use it to destroy this, because this doesn't look like an actual explosion. Definitely doesn't.
Probably there's torches too. Yeah, it's definitely okay. This is part of the final battle where they take out the good. I'm sure the bad guys are right in here.
Oh right, there's like, maybe like this guy summons like a laser to defeat the bad guys. Yeah,
maybe.
Probably.
There's a lot of light, right? Everything's kind of lit up now.
Yeah, exactly.
There's definitely some fighting. This shot.
I mean, I've already explained the fighting.
But this shot really just... This is it. This is what... When you go to see Simps Season 1, the movie...
Yeah, I agree with Verdant with this one. Like...
This is, like, what you're there for.
Yeah, that's fair. Missing the androids. There should be, like, some up here. But yeah, basically, this is the shot of the film.
Shots of all shots. We see, like, the Button faction, the Lantern faction, the Torch faction, and he's hiding it, but the Sea Lantern faction, all in one...
I think this shot just represents the good people, right? Or the will to be good.
Person. This is probably the main character. Probably the one that gets the damage shot here as well. And yeah, and I think this guy's gonna defeat the bad guys.
For this kind of stuff, this kind of like environmental storytelling, it really just...
Yeah, the director did a great job on this.
This is what cinema is.
This is what you go to the cinema for. Not even if you don't like the story that much, just like environmental storytelling. That's what you're there for. You know, the fact that, you know, on the lanterns, on the torches, all the buttons, all the cylinders, and it all connects. It all makes sense. You can make a cohesive story out of it, and I love that. Honestly, I'm so excited for this movie.
This is what you're going to the theaters to see. Bring all your friends. You know, this is bigger than Chicken Jockey.
Chicken Jockey.
Assembly of the buttons, the lanterns, torches, and the darkness. It's insane. Like, massive props to TJ Giggles for...
Yeah.
Yo, I'm just playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. What the fuck? But yeah, massive props to TJ. I really like the fact that they thought about this idea, right? To make this story, to use such like unheard of, you know, tactic to the environmental storytelling. I never heard anyone try to tell a story with like Minecraft lights. You know what I mean? I think this is really inspiring, and maybe will inspire like a genre of like movies like this.
To say massive props to TJ Giggles and massive props to, okay, not massive props.
Props to Verdant for figuring out the lanterns. Props to Bouncing Up for figuring out the sea lanterns. Everything else you guys are not correct, 100% correct about. But I think you laid down like a good foundation for other people to make better theories.
It's just a prop for the reaction analysis of Simps.
That was really funny, actually. That was really funny. I can subscribe back for that one.
Season 1, the movie trailer.
goodness.
Yeah, the reaction analysis and debug. Still, we moved on to find the trailer isn't in like brackets. Why? I think Verdant reacted to a different trailer. I think the original trailer doesn't look like this.
Yes.
I think in the original trailer in the show there are androids. He just edited it out because he doesn't want the people to know the truth, and that's why he had to write down the title differently so that that doesn't get sued for copyright. I think that's the case.
Together, this is going to be insane. But yeah, this is
gonna be crazy. I agree.
It's gonna be insane.
That's my, breakdown, review, and predictions for the Simps Season 1, the movie trailer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.
Alright.
What's up,
Time-
guys?
Okay, shut up. Time to put it to life.
Yo, another shut up. We are like at 5 right now, bro.
Probably. Okay. This was a good analysis and debunk, Vern. Although there's many things you got wrong.
Bouncy Elf, you too. Not gonna lie. So chillax.
But many theories that I do agree with, and
Once again, I can agree with him on this. There are theories more than made. I do agree with. We can all agree the Lanterns good people, the Sea Lanterns power, all that stuff. However, the more people see this trailer, the more ideas there are, and I feel like we can actually piece out like an actual story out of this.
and I really like the candle signifying comic relief.
I don't like that idea that much. I think it's more like comic relief with a tragic ending. You love something that's happening and it's gonna end tragically because you're gonna run out of a candle. The candle will eventually die.
I really like that. And the
I really okay.
actually, one thing
Let's let him talk.
that you did leave out is the Button faction. We see here the Button faction, the Lantern faction, the Torch, and the Sea Lantern. I think there's another shot where he actually shows the Sea Lantern. Yeah, here. The Sea Lantern. See how, they're all coming together in this one.
Again, not true. We are missing androids. They're not here because this shot represents only the good power, right? That's why there's a lack of androids, because this is a representation of main bad guy maybe becoming good and finally using his power for good.
One person.
Because I think after this point in the trailer we don't see any androids. I don't think.
To defeat the evil people, like I've already said. But what is the buttons? What do the buttons represent?
As I mentioned before, the buttons represent an opportunity to gain power. You can click them and power summon. You need to click them, right? They represent the opportunity of being able to get power.
Now, I've been thinking about this entire thing, and since I think it doesn't necessarily have to represent evil and good, since we already know lanterns mean evil, torch mean...
What is he talking about? Lanterns mean evil? What?
No. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Sorry. Backtrack. Lanterns mean, good. Torches mean good, but trying to be good.
Yeah, okay, I can't agree with that.
And then we know that obviously nothing is evil, and the shroom lights is evil.
And androids. We're forgetting about androids, and the shroom light doesn't necessarily mean evil. The shroom light also means just hiding behind a mask. I feel darkness might also mean slowly dying. Does that make sense? Some sort of death, some ending, because there's an absence, there's nothing anymore. Or maybe it just also means just evil in general. Lack of light, evil. That might also mean it.
But and also sea lanterns is power.
Power, yeah.
Power. But we see that candles don't necessarily represent evil or good. It just represents comic relief.
And the fact that there's a tragic ending. Not only comic relief.
As you said, the silly character. Just he's comic relief. See, comic relief. With the candle. Now, what I think the button represents is not necessarily comic relief. I think maybe the opposite of comic relief, but in the way sort of maybe like trauma.
What is this guy yapping about?
God damn, I said that.
Oh. Tag! Zaras! Yo, my mom is gone.
A very weird way. Trauma.
Trauma. Sorry.
Maybe like a.
See, it could be it. But that's very vague. Because then why haven't the buttons been like every shot in this trailer? There was a button next to the mushrooms at the beginning. The mushrooms that represent power. Like one of the beginning shots. Can I find it? Here. There was a button. And that sign said that mushrooms like are power or something like that. The second button was in the like fight in the this one. There we go. There was a button in this shot. And also there is a button. We haven't seen any more buttons. I would say we could see, like, if it represented trauma, it would be in like every other shot of this trailer. Everyone got so traumatized of everything. So I feel like that's a way too vague description.
Past that still needs to be dealt with before the main arc of the story. Like, I swear there's like a scene.
Maybe. But that's also like extremely specific. I'm not sure if they would do that. You know what I mean? And also there are many, like the final fight, why weren't there any buttons? You know what I mean?
With the bunny here as well. Yeah, here. See? So this guy has...
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be back in a second. Ira! Everyone. I am back with some chocolate milk to finish up this reaction and have some proper thoughts and theories. Let's finish up Bumsy video and then I'm gonna give you my theory.
Like a past or like has a current issue that he needs to deal with before embarking on the journey of like this whole entire like arc and movie arc. And like I swear there was like some more scenes with the button. But yeah. But so that's what I think. I think the button means a past.
A lantern.
See right here. You don't quite see it. But you see how like in this scene I like there's like this guy like I think looks at a button to press to open the doors, and the button signifies that these two people have pasts.
I don't think so. I think if he actually clicked the button here, it symbolizes the fact that, you know, he let this guy into his house to get power. Or let his house, whatever it is. Right? This meeting is gonna get him power because he decided to click the button.
Or presence that they need to deal with before they like go on. Oh wait, no, there's no lanterns, so these people are evil, but they have something to deal with before like hindering the main plot line. Like red here or something. But yeah. So that is what I think the buttons mean. Adding on to Vernon's theory. It's a very good analysis. There's a lot of things, especially with the M&M team. They're obviously evil. It's just
once again, not M&M team, and not all of them are evil. Memento Mori, that's what the M's represent. Okay, let's get it right.
Open your eyes and saw the shroom lights. Come on, dude. But yeah, this guy torches. You know, semi-evil. I mean, semi-good. Sorry, a lot of setups today, but it's fine. And yeah, that's my analysis of That's my reaction, analysis, and debunk of reaction and analysis of Sims Season 1, the movie trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed. Dislike this video. This video, by the way. You have to like this video.
No.
And I'll see you next time. Stay bouncing.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Let me say my theory. I think what's going to happen. On the Sims MP, there are two factions. The good people, the bad people, right? The good people are represented by the lanterns, right? The Sims MP, at first, everyone used to be good, right? In this version, the only thing you see are lanterns. You see no other, like, light source, besides, like, a beacon, but that means nothing. It doesn't really mean anything significant, right? Everyone's good. But at some point, people started becoming evil, right? This is the first shot we kind of see it. Where this side of the SMP, like the upper side of the shot, is evil. Like, you can see the end rods, which represent the evil slowly. Oh, they ran out of space. I'm close to running out of space. 1 second. Never mind, I'm good. This, like, shot represents, you know, the end rods slowly creeping into the good side of Sims, right? And you can see some land, because they're like, the evil are on their way to get power, right? Eventually, we don't know how this happens, but this person convinces this person to become evil, right? And this person acquires the orb of dominance, right? They acquire power by becoming evil, right? And a bunch of stuff happened. This person becomes evil, and then later on tries to convince Herbert to join them after Herbert gets killed by, like, the evil people. Herbert gets killed by the people who are trying to be good, right? Who are associating themselves with the good people. He gets killed by them, and then it's mad at them because tries to become evil by this person because they become evil because they blew up, you know, their chance of being good. You know, they blew up the lanterns, right? So that happens. This guy is kind of in between. He's trying his best. We don't know what's going on with them. This team, right? This captain is truly good, but this team, their team, are going to betray him, right? These people are going to betray them, right? Memento mori, everything dies eventually, because there are two shroom lights on the side of the team. This team is going to betray them, right? Cool. Then later on, blah blah. This is this shot. Where is it? This shot is okay. So as we saw in this shot, wait. This was, I'm gonna click on it because I won't find this shot again. This is when CJ was red. That meant he was good because there were lanterns behind him. Here he's yellow again, which means he's evil. He turned evil. This person is also evil. They're washing dirt off their hands, right? And there are no lanterns. CJ became evil at some point. Blah blah blah. This is Herbert dying. Herbert will die in this movie. Some evil stuff happening. Blah blah. This is the fight between the good and the evil people. Evil people fighting against, like, the Memento Mori team, right? But these are the people who are gonna betray the captain. So that's why they have the totems. That means no one is going to actually die in this fight, and it's kind of just fake to make the captain feel like they're doing something. This person is becoming evil. They're leaving the good side into the dark side of Endrods, right? Of being evil. This person gains power. Where are they? Okay, whatever. This person in this shot. Oh. This person gains power via, like, letting this person into their life, right? Then there's going to be a final battle between the good people and the bad people, represented by the color red and the crying obsidian. And also there's this a fight for, like, some really big power, right? Represented by the sea lanterns. Blah blah blah. Some things happen. Some people will have a fight. Then this person kills the red CJ, right? So basically CJ was evil at some point, right? But then, represented by this lantern down here, wanted to become good. That's why he turned red. And then the main evil guy at the time, you know, the guy that acquired the lantern, decides to kill him, right? Great. Later on, some fighting, they get invaded. Then, this shot, right, represents the main evil guy that killed CJ, like before, wanting to become good. You know, entering, he's showed with a torch, trying his best, lanterns, representing good, button, representing the opportunity to get power, and his powerful stuff. This represents them trying to become good and do everything good, right? You're gonna try to save the server. This is a comic relief that's going to eventually die, represented by the candle eventually going out. You know, they die at some point over here. Okay, this is Herbert becoming evil. You know, convinced by this person that destroyed their lantern. This is the comic relief character dying once, right? And then I think this death, this is then CJ becomes evil again, by the way. That death kinda, where is this? Yeah, where was that? Whatever. The comic relief character dying is gonna make him become evil at some point, right? Blah blah. People become evil. These two, this person, the creeper person, were best friends at some point, but they're on the opposite side of war. And yeah, you know, how I think the whole thing is going to end is this person is going to try maybe to save everyone. Are they going to succeed? I don't know, but maybe they will try to save everyone because they tried to enter the side of lanterns, the show of lanterns. But who knows? Maybe they will go back into being evil, right? Because later on we can see them in this shot being like maybe okay, I have an idea. Maybe they tried their best. They really did, right? Represented by the torches, but eventually got convinced to be evil again. That's why later on they're like showed in this like aura farming position, right? Where this doesn't look like a good guy. You know, surrounded by darkness, no lanterns, no everything. So like maybe he tried to become good, but eventually failed because of this person, right? They like convinced him. They are in the end, literally. So, you know, that means they're evil. Yeah, fighting for stuff, blah, blah, blah. And someone ascending to like, very power, like, someone getting a lot of power. Like, a lot of power. And yeah, this final shot is trying to represent the fact that on the Simps MP, everyone is trying to be good. Just not everyone is doing a good job at it. Okay. And yeah, this was my reaction analysis, debunk, and theory of reaction analysis and debunk of reaction analysis of Simps Season 1, the movie trailer. My theory for why the trailer isn't in the bracket is become Verdant. We are to a different movie, right? Very different react to the actual trailer. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. But hey, it's just a theory. A film theory. Thanks for watching.